get started here. Alright, so I guess it's going to be a D2. Krig is 1, Quinn is 2. Krig, why don't you tell us what happened last week?
Where to start? I'm gonna look at the notes just so I don't miss anything. All right. All right. Yeah. So we arrived in Iman. The people who were working for the caravan got paid. The people who were just traveling with the caravan paid, like, for the, I guess, traveling companions, and I have to worry about getting robbed and stuff. We got approached by the guards when we entered, and Krig was asking questions about the guilds and stuff like that, asking where the Hollowed Thorn was and stuff like that, but the guard said that they believed the Cunning Crawlers were much more our speed. They said nothing good about the other guild. So, Krig was dead set in his ways. He was going to go and confront this guild that he saw their people do terrible things. Quinn went with him, while Dollee and Callista stopped and met Terry and Darrington. They got some cookies and stuff from Slayer's Cake. Keyleth then went up to them and said they had to leave, so they were leaving the city. Meanwhile, Krig and Quinn... Krig was asking questions while Quinn kind of just stood there and almost got into a fight, so Krig just decided to leave after pretty much finding out that, yes, they are okay with having slaves and all, they do terrible things, and they're pretty much just shitty people. And the bartender started talking a little bit of shit to Quinn. Quinn proceeded to spit in his face and got punched with a crit, and I think got a broken nose, if I remember correctly.
And then healed it immediately.
Mm-hmm. We then went to... we decided that the next step would be to find an inn that we would be able to stay at for the night. Callista, having been here, recommended one. Dollee was able to get herself a... I don't know if it was for free or discounted, but a room there. And the rest of us all got our rooms as well. Then we went shopping, as we were going to be also heading to the Cunning Crawlers guild house. Everyone got what they needed. We made it to the guild house. Met a furbolg named Friend, I believe. Mm-hmm. And he told us that if we wanted to join the guild, we had to wake up Sue, who was at the end of the bar. We woke him up. He... very happy-go-lucky kind of guy, like very not serious, just seemed mostly interested in having fun and drinking. And he put us to the test to join the guild. Do you want me to tell, like, I don't know if you're going to run them through the same thing. The people that haven't joined yet. Okay. Pretty much he teleported us to a testing grounds, I guess you could say, where the first room, it just was like it looked like a large dining hall. We figured out by looking in the mirror that something was wrong on the table. The pig didn't have an apple in his mouth. So we did that, found a door, got teleported to the next room. The next room, there was a mirror at the corner again, so we kind of just moved it around to a bunch of different places until it stuck to some of the walls. We were then able to go through the mirror, but only one of us, while a shadow version of whoever went through came out and started fighting whoever else was not going through it. While in the other, I don't know if it was dimension or whatever, you got riddles, and you had to bring the answer out in order to complete that part. I think there were 4 in that room, or was it 3?
3.
3. And after that, there was one final room where there was another mirror in the corner, and it was just like a big room. There was a chalice. on the desk, but there was not one on the desk. It was only in the mirror's reflection. So Dollee, I believe, figured out that if we tilted the mirror forward, the cup would fall out. We got it. We were then teleported back and were inducted into the guild. After that, we came out, and I believe that's where we ended before we went to sleep or anything like that.
All right.
Hey guys.
How's it going, man?
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to the group. All right. So
who's taking notes tonight?
Who's taking notes tonight?
I can do it if no one else objects.
Go for it.
Please. I was looking at the notes in the journal, and my notes are nothing like that, so I should never take notes.
Oh, well, it's an extra 25 XP, man.
To be fair, my notes, I feel like, are just... I wrote them down, and they're just a page of gibberish.
And they're just a page of gibberish. All right. So, we are going to skip ahead a few days. In those few days, several things have happened. First of all, Daymor and Harold have made it back from their journey. They must have caught something to make them move a lot faster, but they moved at amazing speed. Claudia's character ran into a relative. She left Dollee a note. Dolly's player is unfortunately sick, so she will not be here to read those notes that she receives. So Dollee has been performing at this other bar, trying to earn some extra money, and doing some different gigs. Harold and Daymor have reached the city, and Craig has parted ways with the group. He has left a note that I feel that he will share with you now.
Sure. Oh, it's on the other sheet.
Oh, you're leaving us, man.
If you saw what happened last week, you might understand a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Seeing someone that he considers a friend get almost knocked out, he didn't want to put people in danger. But yeah, the letter to everyone just said, to my friends, I do not wish to bring you into danger while I attempt to redeem myself from my old life. Please do not follow me. I know the path to redemption may end with my death. I am not scared of dying after what I have done, but seeing those Dragonborn kill with such joy brought back memories of my tribe. If the Everlight sees it fit for me to survive this, I hope to see you all again. I wish you the best of luck in your adventures with the Cunning Crawlers, and then it just has Krig down at the bottom.
Is it written in crayon?
Like charcoal.
Do they have crayons, though? That's the real
it's just earwax, isn't it?
Well, I mean, to be fair, no one picked it up, but the only thing Krig bought when we all went out shopping was 2 pieces of paper and ink and a pen.
I didn't think it was so you could leave forever. Okay. That's not my first assumption.
I mean, if Harold was there, he would have been surprised that Craig could write to begin with.
Krig actually wasn't as dumb as most people would have thought. I think he had like an 11 intelligence.
So...
Oh!
Krig has left. Claudia has found relatives that she went to visit and hasn't returned, and said that she left a note with Dollee. Unfortunately, Dollee hasn't been around for you guys to receive that note. So we'll start with Harold and Daymor. You guys arrived to the city gates. You guys are considered adventurers. Ungilded adventurers. It is 2 gold to enter the city of Iman.
Wait, they're charging us to get in the door? There's extortion.
There's usually gate taxes at the door of every major city, because you're not you're
like a resident.
Yeah, you're not a resident, so. And you're a venturer, so you're ungilded, so it boosts it up to gold instead of silver and copper. Usually it's copper for merchants and stuff.
Alright, I'd like to talk to the person there collecting the taxes. Excuse me, I know this is common, but actually my mother lives here. That's really the main reason I'm going to Amon, is to see her. Does that not change anything?
Sorry, sir. Your mother may be a resident, but you are not.
I see. May I go and pay him the 2 gold?
Alright. And Daymor does as well?
Yeah. It's good to be back once again. I've missed these towers.
As you guys enter the city, let me throw up a handout here real quick of the city. As you guys enter the city, you are shocked at the large amount of refugees and poor people in the city. It's not the bright and vibrant city that it once was. It is still a city in recovery. It has only been a few months, about 6 months or so. But there's still a lot of poor and a lot of desperate people out there. What would you guys like to do first?
Should we find the others first?
I'd like to find the others soon, but I think for the sake of practicality, we might want to get the supplies that we need first. I don't know about you, but I certainly don't have any rations left after that journey.
That's a good point, actually. I might have missed some travel time. How many rations did we have to mark off?
To be honest with you, it's a few weeks back, but I'm skipping ahead. Say you guys hunted and whatnot. Just take off a few days. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
And I'm here.
Welcome.
Cool.
Perhaps then we should do a little shopping, restock. I could certainly use 1 or 2 ration packs as well. I did a little browsing and picked up 1 or 2 things before I left. And you, though. So I might not be in need of as much as yourself.
Yeah, I certainly don't want to go any long period of time without food again.
Alright, so you guys have turned in your shopping list. We'll say you spend this time gathering the items that you want and need before heading to... Can you guys hear me?
Yep. I can hear you.
Alright, before you're heading to where? After you do your shopping.
I suppose we would try and find the others, although I don't know that we know where they are.
Yeah, well, I would have probably... Was I with them, or was I kind of like in communication with them before I left to go find Harold?
No, you guys went to... you noticed... Everybody noticed that Harold had something to do. You're the only one that tagged along with him to do it.
Right. And that was before we got to the city?
Yep, that was before you got to Iman.
Okay, cool.
But you do know something that they were going to talk to him about the Cunning Crawlers. So that might be a nice guild to start with.
I do seem to remember them speaking about the Cunning Crawlers. Perhaps it would be a good idea to visit that guild. They might have a little more information as to their whereabouts.
Alright, those 2 layabout guards, they were from that guild, weren't they?
Kind of nod my head.
Bud and Doyle.
Oh, I know their names. I just don't care about it.
Oh. All right, so you guys are heading to the Cunning Crawlers after you do your shopping.
Yep.
Yeah. Keeping an eye out for anything interesting on the way, any interesting shops or people.
Jason, your guy is spent the last few days using his powers to heal the sick and the hurt in Iman. What would you like to do now? It's been a few days since you've seen the others.
I should probably check in with them. I would have made note where they were going to stay, so I'll inquire at the inn for them. I have a little bit of shopping too. The only big ticket items I need are some additional rations and a crowbar.
All right.
But otherwise, I'm good to go.
Those are all fine things to get. Did you give me a persuasion last week?
I don't recall. What was it for?
To get items a little cheaper. All three of you can go ahead and roll me a perception roll. Or persuasion, sorry, persuasion.
Oh, I definitely did not, because I showed up during like the last 20 minutes of the game.
You did make a persuasion roll of 22.
Did I?
Yep.
For that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said you could take, like, I don't want to say the exact number, but a good amount of gold off.
All right. I have no memory of that, but okay.
All right. You can watch the video.
All right.
I would have just paid the rate that they give, knowing that everyone's probably a bit short of cash at the moment, so I'm just happy to pay the going rate.
Harold, you can go ahead and take about 10 gold off.
All right,
Unless
cool.
You went shopping where Krig did, because he paid double for everything.
Krig did pay double for everything.
You won't get me one over on me. 200 gold.
And yeah, I suppose we just mosey on.
Well, let me add.
Yeah, I'm just adding
what
the
is
things.
going on here? My thing is all goofied up. Alright, finally it worked. Sorry about this, guys. For some reason.
While we're walking, then to stall for more time. But while we're walking, I'll kind of bring up in conversation with Harold.
On the way in, I had an idea for a sort of enterprise that we might embark on. You see, we have a few larger items, yes, that we would have wanted a carriage or cart to deliver, yes?
Oh, you mean from that, one, that little... That one very unholy place.
Yes, precisely. But there's bound to be more in our travels if we do indeed stay together as a sort of group. I fully intend to stay together. You seem to be capable individuals. We are stronger together than we are apart. Anyway, I was thinking, if we do come across any larger items, it would benefit us to have a sort of carriage or cart to deliver them. We could, in fact, put a little coin into the effort and form a sort of company or business with it. Paying for a cart and a horse and an individual to drive it, all that sort of thing. It would certainly help to employ someone of this city. Perhaps it would help give us a name here.
You still have the bag of holding, don't you?
Oh, yes, and for smaller items, it would do just fine. I'm thinking for larger things, statues, pieces of art, and the like.
True. Although you have quite a bit of money in there already, so it wouldn't be too difficult to get this started quickly.
Hmm. So I have quite a bit of personal coin from our more recent endeavors. I could certainly foot a large part of the bill myself.
Well, I mean, my current purchases, I've still got a good amount of money left, so I could certainly chip in on this venture as well.
Hmm. Yes. Well, we'll wait till we find the others. Perhaps they will have a little input as well. Something perhaps I have not thought of.
And then we continue walking.
All right. Feel free to move your tokens to where they are. Quinn only. You're the only one that should be here at the guild hall.
Okay.
And the rest of you arrive.
Do we see Azarious? Azarious?
Sure. You guys have reached the
approaching?
door at about the same time.
Oh! Hello.
Well met, friends.
Ah,
How are you?
good. I'm glad we were able to meet up here. This is the Cunning Crawlers guild hall, right?
I think so. I've never been here.
Well, I guess we'll,
The street vendor that sold me this jerky that he is munching down the last couple bits of said that this is the Cunning Crawlers guild hall, but I'm not quite sure.
I guess we can go in and see if they're still hiring or something.
Is there like a big sign over the door that says like Cunning Crawlers?
Yes, there is one of those. I forget how I described the building last time. It's a 2-story building, very nice, and it has a giant. What it is it's a guy or a girl. It's hard to tell, but it's a four-legged. It's a man or a woman on all fours, with a mug in one hand, and it seems to like be crawling on the ground
Right.
Creepy.
with 3 arrows over the top of him.
Well, the sign says Cunning Crawlers, and it seems to be some sort of individual crawling, so I assume he is crawling somewhat cunningly. Perhaps this is the place we're looking for.
And I take the top of my cane and I just rap it on the door a couple of times.
I'm not entirely sure what the etiquette is here.
Nobody answers. It's just. It looks like a normal door.
I think we just go in. I open the door.
You open the door. It's a very nice building. The interior. There's several people in there. Go ahead and give me perception rolls.
Perception.
Everyone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
That is a persuasion.
You convince the walls to tell you what's here.
And what it has seen over the years.
Oh no, it's seen too much.
All right. Harold's the only one. No, that's persuasion. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think we see it.
There it is.
Alright, yeah, you guys notice Quinn off to your side when you walk in. There's a furball working the counter. There's looks like a drunk guy in the corner. There's several people having their own private conversations at different tables. There's a card game going off behind Quinn. The furball behind the counter sees you guys walk in. Welcome to the Cunning Crawlers. How may I help you?
we're looking for some friends of ours that were interested in joining up here.
Oh. Well, we haven't had very many new people join. Quinn
is...
over there is one of the new ones.
Yep, that's our people.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay.
What was your name, friend?
My name is Friend.
For real?
For
Your mother called
real.
you friend.
Oh no, my friends named me Friend.
Oh. What a quizzical name.
Thank you.
Well, I think it suits you well enough.
Would you guys like something to drink?
Certainly, if you have one, I'd like a little whiskey.
A little
ju-
whiskey it is.
Just a small amount, though. I'm not looking to, lose my head just yet.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll behind the bar to look and see what kind of alcohol they have.
Sure.
Yeah, with a 15 you notice a very dusty bottle, and it's the exact same label that you found in the very first dungeon in the bag of holding. But it's pretty dusty and it looks like nobody's ordered it in a while, or at all.
Cool. I won't bring it up, but good to know.
It'd be 4 copper.
Yeah, I hand them over.
Alright. Does anybody else want anything?
You don't happen to have any cider, do you?
Of course we do.
Oh, fantastic.
4 copper.
Oh, I pay that quite heartily.
Right. You get a mug you get a mug. Daymor gets a double shot glass.
A whiskey glass.
Yep, a whiskey glass.
I will have whatever the house ale is.
Alright, 4 copper.
And by any chance, is your guild hiring?
Of course, if you would like to join the Cunning Crawlers, you would just need to talk to Sue.
Sue? And where's that? Who is that?
Sue is right there. He points to the drunk man that's laying in the corner, kind of passed out. You'll just have to wait.
Is that her husband?
No, that's Sue. That's his name.
Oh. Alright.
Okay. Is it one of these?
Nope. It is this guy right here.
Quinn is just gonna go shake him awake.
What? What?
My friends are here.
Okay, why you waking me?
Because you decided to be guild leader.
Oh, fuck! Hi! Welcome to the Cunning Crawlers. Fuck, you're old, dude.
Oh my. Well, I suppose you're not entirely wrong. I'm indeed quite old.
You're a wizard, or you're a sorcerer. You're something like that, I know you are.
Oh, what gave it away?
Alright, Quinn? Did you tell him about the trial?
No.
Very good. Alright, so there's a trial, but first you must... Friend, god damn it! Get the contracts already! Alright. Friend will disappear behind the bar a little bit. Oh, you're right, you gotta take a test because we don't hire bums and people that can't think for themselves. So, if you want to join, there's gonna be a trial. Are you guys okay with this?
Yeah, sure.
What sort of contract do you require? What are we signing away?
I'll go over it when Friend gets back. It's not a big deal.
Devil's in the details.
Right?
Right?
Quinn signed it. Your other friend signed it.
Do you mind if I tell them the details so you don't have to do it yourself?
Sure, you can tell them. He pours a drink. You can tell them everything except about the trial.
So essentially, the contract is he has, as long as you're a member, the right to resurrect you at any time for any reason he sees fit. However, you are no longer a member if you have not paid your 30 gold per month fee, or you haven't done, I believe it was 3 missions in 3 months.
Correct.
I kind of like do that kind of cough splutter thing halfway through drinking a little bit of whiskey when he says the 30 gold.
I mean, wouldn't it usually be cheaper to just take that cost out of earnings for missions?
That's normally how it's done.
Well,
But if you do not take a mission a month, then we can't take anything out, so it's 30 gold. So if you look over there, and he points over to this wall over here, you'll see a board, and there's missions on it. That price on those will actually be what you get. That's minus our fee. But let's say that you spend an entire month without doing a job, you would have to pay us 30 gold. But you also get free drinks, free food, and free room and board while you're here at the guild hall. And that's kind of what the money pays for, is the expenses here.
So if we do more than one mission a month, do we get a bonus?
Of course, you will be, if anything, say, happens to you out there and you're not making the guild money, I'm not going to waste my resources in bringing you back. I'm going to let you lay dead. No offense taken, but if you're making the guild money, bringing the reputation up of the guild, then you'll be more than likely resurrected if something bad happens to you. There's no guarantee I will resurrect you. It just allows me to resurrect you without any red tape.
What if we can we prepay that service?
And about this time, friend comes back. Here you go, and he hands the contracts over to you. What do you mean prepay the service?
What if we definitely want resurrected? Can we just pay you and have that done?
Of course, but you can do that to any priest. It's just a perk that happens with the job. You don't have to worry about paying me for the resurrection.
If I'm completely honest, I think I'll forego the guild ship. I appreciate what you're doing, but I enjoy my freedom, and I think I can get the same value from resurrection from, as you said yourself, a priest.
Very well. You just will not get paid from the guild. You know this. If,
Of course.
If you go with these gentlemen on a quest, they will have to pay you. You will not receive a part of the reward.
Certainly.
You will technically be a hireling.
I like to think of myself as a freelancer.
No problem, no problem. You're pretty old anyway.
Also, Daymor, you realize you would have to keep paying that 2 gold every time you go through the gates.
You can also scratch that part out if you'd like. I mean, really, if you don't want to be a member, just don't pay your fee after a month.
Well, I think I'm interested in trying it out anyway.
You still got to
Seeing how
pass
it
the
goes.
trial.
Well, I mean that's no problem.
Alright, so who signs and who does not?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Having a steady income and the other resources would be good.
Alright.
Indeed.
Daymor's the only one that does not sign, correct?
Yeah, I don't think I'll sign. I think I'll forego it.
All right. Adam and Jason, I'm not going to run you through the same thing. It's going to be very difficult for you guys to do it as a two-man group, but it is most definitely possible. There's nothing that requires anything like that. Just watch the video from last week, the trial from last week, and you'll get the gist of it. So we'll just... each of you, it's mostly an intelligence. So if you both roll me intelligence, and I'll tell you how well you did. How about that?
Okay. Come on, big mouth.
Oh, fuck.
And that's why you needed the wizard.
All right.
I know, right?
You guys totally spent 2 days in this trial. It was 2 days to you guys. To us, it was mere minutes. And you guys popped back out of the portal. Ah, you guys passed. Congratulations, Harold, and... I don't know how to say your name, man. Fuck. It starts with a T, right?
Azarious.
Oh, I see. I have your Discord name and your player name mixed up. My bad. My bad.
Close enough. Close enough.
No. If Tho was in the room, you'd know.
Okay. So, Azarious and Harold, welcome to the Cunning Crawlers. Everybody in the bar goes, yeah, woohoo! Woo! Congratulations. It took you a while, but you finally retrieved. Congratulations.
Book learning never was my strong suit.
Yeah, more of a punch things kind of person.
All right.
Well,
we made it.
How easy did you find it? I'm sure heroes like yourself would have blazed through any trial of this small place like this could have to offer.
No, I don't think that it was all that difficult. Do you, Harold? I think that went pretty well.
yeah, it went perfectly well. No problems. You see, I'm lying my ass off. That was fucking hard.
I, on the other hand, it wasn't that bad.
All right. What would you guys like to do now?
Quinn will give them the note from Krig. Just so they're up to speed.
All right. And you guys have all been given either a brand on your armor or a patch for your leather. You can even take a brand on your leather of the Cunning Crawler symbol, which is just CC.
That's right. I am crowd control.
Yeah, I'll just have it like sewn into my sash.
Okay.
No, it just makes your entire character Creative Commons.
Oh.
That's not what I intended.
I'll take it on my shield.
All right. So what would you guys like to do?
Well, I was in that cellar for 2 days, so I think I need another drink.
Get whatever
And a
you
hot
want
meal.
on the house. What would you
Membership
want?
has its privileges. I think I'll just have another cider, please.
All right. Give you a cider.
That's delightful.
Yeah, and I'll have some, I'll have some more ale.
Oh, Chip, you guys want food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
We missed a couple meals, so.
They bring you out. You guys can go to a table. They'll bring you out anything you want that's on the menu. If not, it'll just be ham and mashed potatoes and a little bit of corn.
That sounds fantastic. I'll take that.
And Sue kind of turns around and starts drinking again.
Now that you're prestigious members of this new guild, what do you intend on doing?
I still have to look for my brother.
You have a brother?
I have two. Well, I had two.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I definitely, by the way, after that trial, I was not walking around in my clothes no more, because I got my ass beat. So I am back to full armor.
Alright.
Well, I'm also going to be looking for family. Hopefully someone around here has seen her, but it's hard to say for sure.
Who are you looking for, Harold?
My mother, she left quite a while ago, and came to Amon. I was left at the monastery for my own protection, but still, since leaving, I've wanted to see her again. Make sure she's alright.
Well, I will make some inquiries at the temple. They are...
I'd be more than happy to come with you to the temple. I'm quite interested in hiring the services of a cleric, a sort of insurance policy against death.
Well, they would definitely be in need of the coin for their charitable projects and whatnot. Not the least of which is, helping poor destitute folks and things like that. But they also enjoy a good mystery now and then. So I may be able to inquire with some of them about the whereabouts of your mother. If you could give me some additional details, I could make some inquiries for you, or you could come with me.
Yeah, going with you might be a good idea.
About this time, Sue walks back in the bar, accompanied by a
dwarf.
That looks like
Average dwarf. I mean, pretty average height, weight, and stuff like that. Black hair, long black beard. He's got a hood up over his head and stuff like that, so you can't really see much of his head. It looks like the sides are probably shaved, but you can't really see anything on it. Regular leather armor, just a lot of dark greens and browns. And he actually has strangely green eyes.
alright. And they kind of make their way over to your table. Sorry to bother you guys. Oh man. Our member here has a bit of an issue. His last group ran into some trouble, and he needs help completing his quest. He's willing to share the reward with you if you guys are willing to help out a fellow guild member. Is this something you guys would be interested in?
What's the mission?
Some kobolds have been causing some troubles in a village to the northeast. He was sent there to clear them out, and they ran into a bit of trouble along the way and didn't quite make it. So while his friends are recuperating, he needs help completing the mission.
Is it time sensitive?
Somewhat time sensitive, yes. We've already sent word that somebody has accepted it. I can ask the others if you're not interested.
I think that's something we could certainly help with.
Mm-hmm.
How badly does this person smell?
I mean, you probably actually smell a lot of like spices and that kind of stuff coming off him. Not like actual odor or anything. A lot is like he has a keg on his back and stuff like that. Like so, he smells like he might like brew or make potions or you don't know.
Okay, so not unpleasant.
Unless you find like grass and spices and stuff to be overpowering, then no.
The payout is 300 gold per member.
I'm in.
That certainly sounds fair.
Remember,
Yeah.
you're a cunning crawler now. Reputation is everything. If you're going to get rid of them, you get rid of them.
Certainly be happy to accompany you. As long as we can stop off at the cleric first.
He slaps the dwarf on the back. See? Cunning crawlers look out. Excuse me for... Oh yeah, I need...
My dear sir, you should seriously consider a drink of water.
Yep, I need a drink of water. That's exactly what I'm gonna go get. He'll give... Good luck, guys! And he walks away.
Quinn's
I
gonna
look over.
run up and just cast Cure Wounds and see if that gets rid of his alcoholism
Cure wounds
for,
does not.
for now. Damn it.
I want to look over. Is he drinking water?
He is not drinking water.
That's what I thought.
Oh boy.
Well, nothing we can do about that one.
There's, I suppose, something, but it wouldn't be pleasant for him. So perhaps not. So, my new friend, what is your name?
It's so weird doing a different fucking voice now. So just you can call me Cran.
Cran!
What are your names?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Daymor Ramshoe.
And I'll shake your hand.
He shakes.
You can call me Harold. I just sort of give him a wave.
He just nods back at you.
Quinn.
Nods. And he kind of looks at Azarious. You could probably guess he hasn't seen too many tiefling.
Hey! How are you? My name's Azarious. How are you? He extends a hand to you, very friendly.
He puts his hand out. Been better, but, you know, things keep going.
Scoot over. Come on, have a seat with us. We're just having a quick meal.
He'll actually just put his keg down on the ground and sit on it right there.
Is this like a full-sized keg, or is it like a kind of a miniaturized keg?
Probably like, I mean, it's not like the miniature kegs that are like the skinny ones. It's probably just like a smaller version of a real keg.
Right.
So his eyes are probably just over the top of the table, but he doesn't seem to mind at all.
That's brilliant. I love it.
And he goes, "So, when did y'all join?"
Well, me and Azarious just joined a few minutes ago.
I was just a few days.
He kind of looks back at Sue. "Oh, you give me the new ones, huh?"
Yeah, but they passed the test. That's all that matters. And they haven't done a mission yet, so they kind of needed to pay their dues anyway.
He kind of looks back at you all. He goes, "Well, hopefully you'll do better than my normal group did."
Well, we're at least supplied, so that's a start.
Well, as he said, it's just a little bit of a travel. We got to take care of some kobolds. Just so you know, that wasn't the problem with my previous group. And he kind of like leans in to you all a little bit. And he goes, "One of the members sold us out to a local group of bandits, and so we were attacked, and some of the others are still recovering."
Ah,
Do you know which one sold you out?
Aye, his name is Finnick. I haven't seen him since, but he attacked us along with these others.
I see.
That name sounds familiar.
He kind of looks at you and goes, he's been around here for a while, but I don't know if he was known. And as you guys are watching him, you probably keep seeing him like making sure his, like he seems kind of almost obsessed with how his like cloak is and stuff like that. He makes sure like it's very how he wants it all the time.
It's very how he wants it.
It's hard to explain other.
I meant to bring up as well. I had a sort of idea for perhaps a business opportunity involving a cart and horse and driver. If we put a little money into it, we might be able to hire out the business to other people that need transportation. We'd be able to hire a local, perhaps someone in need of a job. And we'd be able to use the carriage to transport larger items that we might find on our travels. By my estimations, it'll cost, and I like take out like a small piece of parchment or like the backhand of a handkerchief that I've like probably scribbled on, and I will scroll up to where I did my math. I think it was like 300 odd gold or 400 odd gold.
With the rations and the horse, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll cost about 331 gold to set up the business for a year, at least. We may have to pay additional costs down the line.
I mean, if we're going to do an actual transportation business, we may need an actual base of operations. Did you account for the cost of that?
No. I was thinking more of sort of moving business. I imagine the carriage and hirelings and whatnot will stay with us while we're traveling.
Crane kind of looks at everyone and he goes, well, it appears that he's the brains. What do you all bring to the table?
I have a lot of armor. That's about it.
I just sort of hold up my fist.
He kind of looks at his ears and goes, please tell me you could do something good.
I try to do a little bit of good every day.
He just shakes his head. Well, you passed the test, so I guess that's what matters.
What of you? What is your skill, Gran?
I do a little bit of this and that. Can control some of the elements. I can. You'll see. You'll see.
Very well.
Quinn is going to start rooting around in his backpack, which is just on the floor beside him, before pulling a couple things out, looking at Harold and going, oh, I think at some point it came up that you were proficient in medicine, Harold.
Oh, do I recognize that that's a healer's kit because I already bought one?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I actually already bought one of those when I came back.
I bought 3, so...
Well, I could put one of those to use, probably.
Alright, I will give you a healer's kit.
Thank you.
And then...
What does that do in this edition?
Stabilize without having to roll medicine.
Nice.
And I believe there's also a feat that you could actually heal people with it.
Yeah. I think it's called a healer feat.
But none of you guys have it.
So,
None of us have it.
so Korean's gonna look at everyone and say, "So you said you had a little bit of business to take care of. Where do you have to go?"
We are going to the Temple of the Knowing Mistress, my patron, and inquire of the whereabouts of a few people and places that interest us.
DM, real quick, is that a place that I would have brought the people in my group that were hurt to, or would they have gone to the guild?
I would say after Vox Machina defeated the Chroma Conclave, the highest religion would probably be of the relatively unknown Sarenrae. Would be the most popular, so you could either go there or probably to one of the other better known ones.
Yeah, Ayun's faith is not well known, even where it's established.
Well, I mean, I probably would have just gone to whatever would be the closest one when I got in. So, I mean, even if you want to just roll and tell me I randomly went to whatever one, that's fine.
You know about the Knowing Mistress because it has to do with nature, so you know of her.
Okay. Then, if it does have to do with nature, that's probably where I would have gone. So I'll look to Azarious and say, "Oh, maybe you helped my friend out. That's where I brought them."
Yeah. It's possible. I've been working there for the past couple days. Since we got to town, actually.
Very good. Well, then we should know the way. Are you all done eating?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Harold?
Yep, I am ready to go. I'll stand up. After you, Azarious.
Daymor, you still need to
Seem to
go
know.
to the bank as well.
Do I need to go to the bank?
To figure out how much the emeralds are worth.
Oh, yeah. Those are in the bag of holding, aren't they?
Yep. I believe you have 3.
Yeah. They're magical. Oh, no, the four emeralds aren't magical.
The emeralds are not magical.
Okay. Cool. Do we... Oh, in fact, while this conversation is going on, how obvious would it be for me to cast a ritual? Would I have to do a big circle on the floor sort of thing, or can I do it while I'm sitting down at the table?
It depends on the ritual.
It would be identify.
Identify.
Because I picked that up at 2nd level.
Mostly it is just concentrating on an object for 10 minutes and inspecting it and stuff, so there's no big circle that you need to draw or anything, so yes, you can do it while you're sitting down.
Okay. And then while the conversation is going on, I'll do that. I want to identify this 1 diamond ring that we have.
The 1 diamond ring.
Yeah, it says I've noted it as a magical item, but we don't know what it is specifically.
I'm gonna make sure my gem is on, by the way.
Alright, do you want me to whisper it to you or just post it for everybody?
If it's fancy, whisper it, but if it's just a magical item, then
If it's something I want to steal, please just whisper it.
no, I'll probably tell you anyway, but it just gives me the element of surprise.
That's for me and only me because I said so. Whisper it to me.
Oh, guys, this won't let you die from old age. I will just put it on my finger right now.
See, I love lying about what magic items do. Oh, these boots make you invincible, and they're boots of dancing.
Invincible on the dance floor.
Ooh.
Alright, it has been whispered to you.
No, it hasn't.
Wasn't.
Well, I got whispered the name of the item, guys, so that's all that counts.
True. I don't know why it posted the rest of it to you, to everybody.
Oh no.
Maybe it was too long.
So you'll tell everybody?
Yeah, I'll let everyone know after the conversation is over. I'll say,
Yes, by the way, I've just realized this seems to be a ring of free action. It's quite good for moving around. Any of you want to move a lot, it'd be worth holding onto it.
Probably give that to someone who needs to get up and close.
I would say give that to Quinn or Harold.
I would pay attention to basically the last half of that description.
Mm.
That makes it a really good item.
Yeah, the question is should it be...
But you must attune it.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, it wouldn't be bad on the healer, so that way he can't be paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea for Azarious to have it.
Are you sure?
Just in case. Well, I mean, just in case.
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but
I've already got this thing, and I'll just point to the floating gem around my head.
I mean, I could also use it. Not, after all, I can move more quickly than most of you.
Sadly, not as fast as you used to be.
Not quite, but
If you would like, we can take half an hour to maybe 40 minutes, and I can make sure that everything else is above board. We have this strange horseshoe-shaped thing. And
Nope,
I
that
can-
was taken back.
Yeah,
we don't have this strange horseshoe-shaped thing. It's
no,
invisible. It's no longer there.
you should still say that like Daymor remembers it happening, and then he's looking in the bag and he's like,
What?
oh yeah, I had it and then I don't have it anymore.
Oh, in fact, yes, I remember now. That's why I had to go get you. But we also have these emerald-looking things, 3 of them, and then we have 3 of these red ruby-looking things that aren't actually rubies, that are magical. And we have that stone above your head that might worth looking into.
I believe you have... Quinn, what color did you have? You have one of those.
I have a green one.
Yeah, you have an emerald-looking one.
what? Azarious just finally sort of notices this gemstone swirling around Quinn's head. Where did you get that?
Oh goodness, where?
Wasn't it in the first dungeon with the ghost? Or the
Yep.
little ghoul demon?
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what it was in the bag of holding when you found the bag of holding, with a bunch of other stuff.
I believe there's 6 more.
And I think
Two
Azarious wasn't
green.
there, right?
I was not there.
Yep. 2 green and another color, I believe. Red was the other color.
What do they do?
Quick question: why do we have a bathtub in the partied loot?
Because of
That's why.
Harold.
Where is
like
that
the
being
kids.
stored? Who has a bathtub on them? That's not going to fit
So,
in the bag of holding.
We
my new
put it-
shield.
we put it in the caravan, and I wasn't there last time to reclaim it, so I don't know what happened.
Don't worry about it. It's my new +1 shield.
So we probably don't have it.
Sorry, continue.
What did the stones do?
You don't know.
Well, I'm asking.
No, he doesn't know.
Don't know about the rest of them, but this one makes me feel pretty good.
And you talk a little better. And act a little better.
Yeah, it makes me feel good.
I've noticed your speaking seems to have improved a little bit since wearing it, but it would be wise to know precisely what it does, make sure it's not cursed or anything.
Is it?
You technically only have to do this twice. One for the emerald, and one for the ruby-looking ones.
Yeah, I suppose if they're all the same, then that's fine.
If you believe they're the same. They do look the same.
I'll just put the emerald in the pile.
Alright. I did not make a handout because there's actually... Well, I can make one... I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't believe I did, but... Let me look. Let me look. Because I might have... I've got so many handouts.
We have one of them in our magic items.
In your yeah, it's the stone. Yep. And the one that you have is the one that you have around your head, I believe, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you want to know what the... So you'll identify it, and then you can describe this green, I think it's green pinkish.
That's what it says, yeah.
Yep. So you can describe which one... How would Daymor describe that to the others?
Okay, let me just have a quick read through it.
Oh my, this is a very rare sort of item we found. Didn't quite realize how useful it was. It increases your power of personality to a certain extent, making you ever so slightly speaking, persuading, and interrogating individuals, along with other sort of charismatic things.
That would be why that one makes me feel good.
It's, you must be careful, though. It can be snatched from above your head, all that sort of thing, so be aware when people are close to you.
I'll keep that in mind.
And I will add the other one to the list now. I believe you have 2 left of those, but you have 3 of these.
Another equally rare item. This allows you to be a little more dexterous, quick on your feet, avoiding things, and also making you harder to hit while in combat and whatnot. Very, very useful.
Yes, it is, especially for me, if I'm not being too presumptuous about it.
And just to double check, identify would reveal any curses that are on these items, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we seem to have stumbled upon a gold mine, so to speak. These are rare items, uncursed as well.
How many of them are there?
There's 3 dex and 3 leadership, I believe.
Charisma. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there was 6 of them in total.
And you found this in the first dungeon that you did not finish. You found it
Right?
pretty close to the doorway.
This makes me think we should return to this place.
Well, I mean, once we complete our job, maybe we can head in that direction.
Don't forget to upgrade the loot.
Yeah, so...
So who's getting what?
I already have one of the charisma ones.
I mean, I would like to take one of the agility ones.
Keep in mind they do require attunement. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they require attunement.
I'm thinking also for the dexterity one, the agility ones. Well, actually,
I could use the charisma one.
You can, I think you can attune more than one at... well, not... Well, actually, that's a good question. Can you attune more than one of these stones at once and compound the effects?
Yes.
Assuming you have these slots to do it. So, like, could you have?
You're only allowed to be
+2?
attuned to 3.
Right. But you could theoretically get a +6 to your agility.
You could.
That's my evil laugh.
I mean, I could be pretty unstoppable if I had that high of a dex score.
It only goes to a max of 20.
Yeah.
Oh, it only goes to a max of 20?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
then I can only use one. Anyways.
I would be more than happy to take one of the agility stones. That would make me a little harder to hit.
These stones are breakable, though. Keep that in mind.
And they can be stolen.
And they can be stolen.
Well, I think we should probably save one of the leadership ones for Dolly.
Most certainly. She would benefit massively from this.
Okay, so who is getting leadership stones? We had 3 total, but Quinn already has one, so we're down to 2. Is that
I'll
right?
take the leadership one.
Okay, so that leaves us 1 for Dolly, so you can get the second one. So we've got agility stones. I assume we're giving one of them over to Harold.
Right.
So that leaves us with 2. Is anyone else wanting one?
Two.
Cran, would you be interested in one of these?
No, I think I'll be good.
Okay, then in the meantime, I can attune to both of them and get a +4 bump.
That'd be nice for your armor class.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking about. AC 9 is not fun.
So yeah, I will attune to that as soon as I can.
Ditto.
The next thing is that ring.
For those who took a jewel, roll a d3 if you're activating it.
I don't have to do that, right?
Yep, you'll have to do that if you're activating it. A d3.
Oh. Okay.
That is how many feet it rotates away from your head.
Okay.
And is this just active until it stops being active?
Yep.
Or until we...
Until you
Okay.
stop it. Poor Daymor's gonna have trouble getting through doorways, though. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah. Is there... do you guys know if on this sheet there is a way to add modifiers to stats without actually changing your stats? I know on the shape... or on the... is it the shape sheets? On the other sheet you can add modifiers without changing your actual stats. Is there a way to do that on this sheet?
I believe in the options section.
Is that the cog, or would that be attributes and abilities?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the cog
the
in the
cog.
very middle.
Ah, I see it. Thank you.
Just remember, if you lose it or it goes away, to please take that off.
Yep. Lovely.
That'll actually help me because it comes up with the stat in blue and an asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
That'll be helpful.
Okay, so I am now crossing off the agility stones from the sheet. Everyone who has them can have it in their sheet, their personal sheet. Okay.
Now the ring.
Yeah, who's getting that ring?
So I think myself, Azarious, and Quinn all have good reasons for wanting that ring. Do I maybe just...
I voted for Quinn, but I will bow to the will of the party in this regard.
I feel, my friends, there is only one way to resolve fate. dispute of this nature?
Yep, I pull out I take my fist and do the rock, paper, scissors thing.
Yep.
Only way to die this.
One,
Quinn was, like, actively taking.
Alright, type in the chat, rock, paper, scissors, and on the count of 3, hit enter.
So it's Harold against.
The other two, I
We'll
believe,
see.
right?
Can you do 3-way rock, paper, scissors?
Of course.
It just takes a little bit longer to end.
Or it would be rock, parchment, shears.
Rock, parchment.
Boulder
Rock,
parchment shears.
Boulder, parchment, shears. That's what it is.
Alright,
It's the only thing we can do.
Hey, hang on. I have to make sure my answer is spelled properly.
Alright,
We're
Oh wait,
changing it.
I gotta do it too.
alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
God damn it! This is how it always goes.
That's funny. That is really funny.
Alright, everybody type again. That is great. That's fucking great. 1,
Okay, I'm ready.
2, 3.
And I'm out.
Alright, it looks like it's
Azarious
Quinn and
Quinn.
Azarious. Alright,
Who will be the victor?
type in 1, 2, 3.
I'm not ready.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I'm glad I didn't hit enter because I wasn't ready either.
Let me know when you're ready. Are we ready?
So they're both visibly sweating and like looking at each other in the eyes.
Yeah.
It's like that scene from you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, I was about to go. Woo!
You can see through Quinn's visor, his eyes just narrowing on you.
Yeah. It's
One-
like one of these almost anime like pan shots, like really close up on the eyes.
Yep. 1, 2,
And jet noises.
3.
I mean,
Quinn
Oh, and we
wins.
have a winner. Quinn, ring. The one ring that we have is yours.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Do I turn invisible though? Like,
You don't turn invisible.
oh man.
does a
What?
big, very powerful, evil individual now suddenly know where she is? He is. I keep.
Perhaps.
Yes.
So, who's all attuned to an item, and how many items are you attuned to at the moment? Because Quinn, I think that will be your second.
It will be.
I am
on 2.
I've got 1. I did have 2, but now I have 1.
All right. And Daymor has 2.
Yeah.
All right. Continue on. You guys just played paper, rock, scissors. The new guy's just standing there looking at you guys like, okay.
Can we attune as we walk to wherever we're going?
Usually not, but I'll go ahead and allow it.
Do you mind if I, just for now, attune to this leadership stone? Oh, I'd be more than happy to give it to Dolly when she comes back. I figure it's no use sitting there doing nothing.
I agree.
Yeah.
Please do.
And so I'll just attune to that. I'll make that 3. Why not?
Okay.
I've got an open slot. It's just sitting. I'll roll a d3.
So, where to first? To the, we need to go to the bank to get these other gems checked out. We could, of course, head up to the, was it a monastery? The clergy.
You know, at the bank, it might not be a bad idea for you to start an account with the funds that we currently have, that you have in that bag of holding.
A good idea. Keep them safe from...
Keep them
those
hidden.
who'd-
Keep them safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. But yes, it would be a wise idea.
I think so.
Alright, so yes, the bank and then the temple.
Alright. You guys will head out and head to the bank. The bank is a bank. It's got bars and there's actual guards. 2 at the door. When you go in, there's guards around. And things are a little brighter and shinier in here. And those who know about magic can pretty much tell that there's a lot of magic in here.
There's a lot of magic in here.
You go to the teller. It's a solid green elf with green hair, and he looks at you. Hi, how may I help you?
We're looking for 1 or 2 services. The first of which would be identifying the value of certain gems. The second of which would...
Sorry, I think you might have dropped out there. Or maybe I dropped out, I'm not sure.
He hands you a form, says you must fill it out, and at the bottom in the square you must prick your finger and drop some blood into it. That way if you go to any other place, any other branch, they can verify it's you and you won't get robbed by a deception spell or a disguised self or anything like that.
Sure. I look over the form. Does it all seem
It's all legit.
normal? Yeah.
The fee for appraising items is 2 copper.
Yeah. Pay that.
Do we not get is that the members discount?
He's not a member of the Cunning Crawlers.
No, of the bank. For having an account.
Oh no, that's why it's 2 copper and not 2 silver.
Okay.
Yes, they're quite pleasant here. 2 coppers, nothing.
Yeah, I'll pay that and I'll open an account and...
Minimum account to open is 5 silver pieces. To open.
Please.
And I'll put down 45 platinum pieces.
Well, sir, Mr. Daymor?
Yes, Daymor, I'm Shield, and my friends here. We had to come up with a party name, but we'll get there eventually.
Oh, I see some of them have the Cunning Crawler tags. Nice to have you guys. Yes. You guys get paid very well. One moment. What would you need to be appraised?
And I give him the 4 emeralds that we have.
4 emeralds? Alright. He takes them back, and behind the counter, behind the bars and stuff, you see him hand them to this short little female gnome. And she takes them and she puts them underneath something. She puts a eyepiece in and looks at them. She writes down on the piece of paper and hands it to the elf, and the elf comes back to you. Yes, each emerald is worth 1,000 gold.
I almost have a heart attack right there,
So-
but maintain my composure.
That is 4,000 gold in emeralds.
Can we?
I think we'll put that in the bank as well.
Very well.
Yes.
Would you like them broken up in any way?
What do you mean by that?
Would you like it broken down into coins, or just kept as emeralds?
For now, we'll keep it as emeralds. It might come in useful later if we need it for a spell.
Very well. Is there anything else I may help you with?
Holy shit, can I just say that? 1,000 gold each.
In your loot, add a bank tab.
Yeah, I'm just doing that right now.
Yep.
Oh, we've already marked out the bathtub, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting it back. We're not getting it back.
And now you know that pure emeralds are worth 1,000 gold. They're
That's a lot
transparent,
of money,
deep,
man.
bright green. It is a lot of money, but you don't know where you exactly were. You didn't finish that section, so.
Yeah, man, that's yeah. We need to go back there, guys. We need to go back there right now. There's so much money waiting for us there. It's
I know.
calling to us.
Or we've got all of it already, and the only thing left is pain and death.
Okay.
I mean, just to
that's-
play devil's advocate.
You also
I
have
mean-
Dingleberry
But,
waiting on you.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is that there was definitely, like,
Something.
there was something back there that was being guarded that was very powerful.
Mm.
A trapped demon or extraplanar being or...
All the more reason.
But I would feel more comfortable going back, maybe once we have this current mission under our belt and
Yeah,
taken
oh, yeah.
care of.
So, the dwarf was close enough to hear how much they have, if that means anything to him.
Probably looked a little bit shocked, but nothing other than that. Like, kind of just like a holy shit, they're rich.
Yeah, holy shit, we're rich!
He's realizing it at the same moment that we are.
I mean, I knew we were already rich when we had, like, hundreds of platinum.
And a bag of holding. I mean, like, we could literally just sell the bag of holding and retire.
Dude,
You're
we could
not
retire right now.
Mm-hmm.
The world needs heroes like us.
Alright. So that is our business here concluded. So, the Temple of the Knowing Mistress, right?
Right this way. Gentlemen?
All right, you guys head on to the temple. It's got a the outside of the temple has a giant stone mask over the door. The mask has no mouth and 3 eyes.
Yep, I suppose we just chop on the door. In fact, no, we'll let Azarious go first. It's his temple, isn't it?
Lead the way, my friend.
Right this way.
As you guys enter the building, it is basically have you guys ever been to like Notre Dame or anything like that? Imagine you've seen pictures. What it is there's no pews. The back half is broken into four squares. There's a path that leads straight down to the main part, which is wide open and it's flat marble. But the back half, there's 4 sections with different types of plants and trees in it. It's quite nice in the interior. There's a lot of books along the top row, ranging from different knowledges. You're too far to see because it's kind of on the balcony section. But there's these vines that kind of grow up a little bit on the wall and stuff. It is a quite peaceful and pretty decent place.
Quinn is not going to go in.
All right. Quinn stays out.
Interesting.
So,
Just to clarify, the Knowing Mistress is Iron, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Daymor knows this.
That's why I was fawning over the ion stones.
Mm.
So, is it the? Is there someone in particular we'll need to speak with, or?
I would, and L can overrule this if he wants to, but I can handle that. I would recommend talking to the abbess. I know her by her ecclesiastical name, Cipher. If you ask for her, she should be able to help you.
Okay, well, let's find Cipher in here. We'll go look for this person.
You find her pretty decently. She's near the front, seems to be going from person to person, asking them if they need anything. And she'll eventually make her way over to you guys. Hello, good evening.
Hi.
What brings you to the house of the knowing mistress?
Well, I'm looking for a couple of people that mean a lot to me. I believe they're in the city, but I was hoping you might help me with finding them.
Perhaps.
The first one would be my mother. Her name... It's been a while since I looked it up. Did I even...
I always called her
write
mom.
it down?
I always called her mom. I don't know what her name is. Oh god.
No pressure.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's your mother's name?
Martha!
Mom!
Well, you know what? We'll go with Martha. Martha, Madsen.
I don't believe that's your mother's name.
No, I did write it down.
You
Licia Madsen. Her name is Licia Madsen. She would look a lot like me, really, just with darker skin, older.
It's my future self. Okay.
I believe that is your mother.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
And you
Jerry's.
do not know where she is?
No, she... It's complicated, and a little dangerous for the both of us. But she had to leave me at a monastery in another town before coming to Amon. If for some reason you can't find her, there's another person who...
What is your father's name?
I would rather not say.
Well, the knowing mistress knows a lot. But unfortunately I do not, and I need more information in order to help you find her.
I can trust that you wouldn't sell me out?
Of course not.
Of course not? You said of course not, so I can't trust her?
You're gonna have to take it the way it was said. Insight 10. Hard to read.
Daymor.
Hard to read.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Seems pretty trustworthy.
I'll lean in and whisper it as quietly as possible to her.
Would anybody like to listen in?
No, not if he's making an obvious.
You're outside, Quinn, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't even in the whole damn chapel.
Alright. So you whisper the name. She seems quite surprised. Perhaps she recognizes the name. I see. And who was the other you wish to know?
It would have been a servant of his, a green-skinned tiefling named Vigdol.
Jason.
Mm-hmm.
You know that name. You've worked with that person. You know that person from the last village you were in, Combe. She was there.
And what was the name again? What was the person's name? Hello?
Vigdol.
Vigdol. Was she a tiefling with sort of lighter purplish skin, similar to mine?
Green.
Lots of earrings. Green?
Green.
Green, alright.
Yeah, she helped. Well, she helped me and my mother out of a very troubling situation.
Well, it seems that our knowing lady may have put you in my path at one point or another, because I met her. I know her.
Really? Where'd you last see her?
In a village. Me, the player, am not too familiar with the geography, so how far away is that?
It was Combe. It was Combe. You met her as the old man that you wandered off to see. He turned into the tiefling, told you that Iman was sending the Hollowed Thorn to kill the villagers, and she was going to pretend to be somebody else to hire them for a job to get them out of the village. But they finished the job too quickly and came back before the Hollowed Thorn was done.
Oh. You mean that whole scene that nobody knew about?
Nobody still knows about it.
What scene? I don't.
Thanks.
What?
Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay.
That's out of character knowledge.
Yep. Cool.
Yes. I can take you there.
I can take you there.
So where was it that you met her?
You can say Iman and it would still be a truthful answer.
Oh yeah. It's in Iman.
Okay. Well, that might be helpful. But if you could look into where my mother is located, I would certainly appreciate it.
I will do my best.
If you find anything, we can be found at the Cunning Crawlers.
She taps your shoulder where the brand is, or the patch is. I can see that, child. And I will send word with you as soon as I know anything. Please feel free to leave a donation at the exit, if that is all you need. Or you may feel free to stay and pray. Perhaps she will come to you and inform you herself.
Alright. Thank you very much for your help.
It was my pleasure.
I'll leave and I'll donate a platinum.
Okay.
I'll as everyone's kind of finishing the conversation, I'll kind of go up to her and say,
Excuse me, my lady. I was wondering where I might inquire about the prepayment of resurrection services, should I fall when out of the city.
Oh. She reaches into her robe a little bit, pulls out a little book, and flips through. It is quite expensive. You know this, right?
I assume so. But I do not know the exact price.
She puts an arm on your shoulder. It does not bring you back if you die of old age, though. If you die of natural causes, there's nothing we can do.
I'm very aware of that.
Alright, one moment. Alright, I'm back, sorry.
No bother.
She goes, we won't know that you're dead. You'd have to have either your body brought back to us or one of your companions come and,
Perhaps I could arrange to send you a letter every month. And if it does not arrive, then you know to enact the ritual.
Very well. The cost alone is 25,000 gold plus a 1,000 gold deposit, so it brings the total to 26,000 gold pieces.
We're not that rich.
Yes, well, you know, I'm still in the process of asking around. I'll have to ask a few other clerics to get quotations, but I'll get back to you once I'm ready to decide on that.
Well, I doubt you'll find it very, very less than that. The diamond alone that will be consumed is 25,000. We only charge an extra 1,000 for the trouble.
I see. Well, I completely understand.
All right.
And still, as I'm sure you know, it's quite expensive.
It is very expensive.
That's a what spell is that with the 25,000?
True resurrection.
That'll be why. That's no cheapskate stuff. That's like the real deal.
That's the real deal. That's kind of what you were asking for, was it not?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, they can bring you back without a body. I believe True Resurrection can.
It used to. I don't know if it still does.
It'd be that or reincarnation, which...
Yeah, well, you can use, let's see, resurrection. The spell resurrection takes 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, but I
think
believe
you
your
could
body
probably-
has to be there, and it can't be missing any body parts.
And it has to be, I think, like less than 7 days or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's raised dead, I think.
No, yeah, there's no time limit on just resurrection. You just need to have the body.
Well, either way.
Resurrection, 1,000 gold.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of raised dead.
And it does restore any missing body parts. But you just need to have the body. Whereas True Resurrection, you don't need to have the body.
Yes. I mean, you can ask about just resurrection, but, I mean, that's kind of not what you were asking about, though.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was... Okay. That's fine. It's good to get a ballpark. Most of them, that's fine. I'll leave it at that. I'll
Alright.
come back later.
I mean, the Cunning Crawlers were asking for free. I mean, you said you gotta be able to make them some money.
No, fair enough, but... Yeah, that's me.
Alright, anything else?
Before we leave the city, I mean... well, first of all, is there what's to do here? But if not, then before we leave the city, I'll turn to everyone.
Do we want to look into this business opportunity now, or do we want to do it after we've helped our new friend with his problem?
Just a quick question. Where we're going, do I know if it's like on the road that we're going there, or would it be hard to like get a carriage and stuff there?
It'd be very hard to get getting to the small town is relatively easy. It's when you go to head to get rid of the kobolds that are in the wild is when you're not going to be able to take a wagon.
I'll say. Well, to get to the town, it shouldn't be too bad. But after that, when we travel to where the little critters are, you wouldn't want to be taking a carriage.
Is there a barn or a stable in the village that we could house such a thing?
I'm sure there is, but it's just wanted to let you know.
No, I appreciate that.
Before that, if you know where Vigdal is, I'd like to follow up on that first.
Yeah, we can chat outside.
Alright, so you guys walk outside. You see Quinn there, looking bored.
Leaning against something, I'm sure.
And I believe Quinn has a holy symbol on on his shield now.
I don't know if I got it done.
Okay.
I can't remember.
That's totally up to you if you got it done or not.
Would it conflict with having the Cunning Crawlers brand on the shield?
No. I mean, you probably just got the shield, a little brand on the inside of it, if you want. Just so you are on the corner. I mean, if you wanted it real big, then yeah.
Okay, I can do that. How much would that be?
Probably just about 10 gold.
Okay. I can do that.
You're just having the symbol riveted into it.
So I now have the Changebringer symbol all up on my shield. However, for some odd reason, I refuse to step foot in that temple.
They are both nature gods, I believe.
If no one else is going to ask it, I will. So I suppose if we're coming out. Quinn?
Oh, might I be so cold as to ask why you didn't come in?
I had something else to take care of quickly.
Fair enough.
I won't push any.
Insight?
Roll it. Quinn, go ahead and roll deception.
Never mind.
You can't roll over a 10 tonight, man.
Well, it's DM dice, man.
Alright.
Deceptive as fuck.
Yeah. It's Quinn. He's a fucking walking metal tin bucket, so.
Hard to read.
Yep.
He had something to do.
He had something to do. It could be look at plate mill now that he knows he can afford it.
Oh, God! Why did you mention it?
So, Azarious, what do you know about Vigdal? Did she tell you where I can find her, or?
Is he not coming through for just me, or am I losing connection?
I don't hear him either. Jason?
Yeah,
He's talking
I
to
didn't
you.
hear anything.
Oh, Harold's talking
Sorry.
to you.
Yeah. So, Azarius, what do you know about Vigdal? Did she tell you where we could find her, or anything?
I don't know where she lives, but I can take you to where I last saw her.
Okay, and that's in Amman?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you could take me to see her, I'd appreciate it.
Sure. Sure.
Is that where you're going now? Is that where you're going now?
That's where I'd like to go now.
Yeah, we'll go with them. Or I'll go with them.
I mean, they're helping me, so I'm going to kind of just follow along until they're ready.
Are you leading them there?
Well,
It would be one of the towers, so just so you know, it'd be your employer that you would be taking them to.
there's this neat thing that they have on Roll20. It's called Whisper. That maybe we could.
Okay.
Anyway. I'll make you a deal. Let me go and see if I can find her, and then I will take you to her.
Okay.
Is that fair?
That's fair. If she's in the city, then I suppose there's no harm in taking care of that later.
Okay. I will take care of that immediately. And I will lean in and whisper something to him. As I leave.
Now, before we set off then out of the city.
You can react to that however you like.
Okay.
How does Harold take this news that I know nothing about?
Yeah. And that was said not sarcastically. That was being genuine.
Would anybody else like to hear what was said? Roll a perception.
We traded!
You have too much armor on. You can't hear through metal.
Right?
Spells don't work through it either. That's the outside.
Just copy and paste it over. He would be the only one that rolled high enough to know.
Okay.
Unless you want to give him like a sleight of voice check instead of a sleight of hand.
Actually, let's drop down into the whisper chat so that I can tell L at the same time.
Okay.
Yay! I guess. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about the interruption.
Oh, bother.
No, if he's got. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
I said I will do that immediately, my lord.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Bum bum bum!
Well, half the party knows my secrets.
Not all your secrets.
Yeah. I suppose I would mostly be taken aback by that.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of get a bit of a defensive stance, as I'm not sure if I actually can trust you that much.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if I can pick up his
All right.
body language about that. That's not too bad.
Probably.
Okay.
Cran has one thing he wants to do.
Okay.
Can I just go to like a local, I don't care, I guess general goods store, and just pick up a little bit worth of just brewing materials? I already have like the kit and everything. I just want to make sure I have enough materials to brew some stuff.
Yeah, I think it's 25 gold worth of stuff to brew. Are you trying to like brew alcohol, right?
Yeah.
I would just go with 5 gold.
Okay. All right, and I already have the kit and everything, so.
Are you making mead or alcohol?
I was gonna say, when we were at the bar before, did I notice what everyone was drinking?
I think they were drinking two different things. Daymor was drinking like Scotch whiskey, and Harold was drinking. Or no, Azarious was drinking like, I think, mead, right?
Cider.
Cider. Yeah. All right, then I will walk up to Daymor and I'll go, "Hey, so I saw you drinking at the bar. How was it there? I don't really care much for their shit."
Oh, it wasn't the best. Some people like it quite smoky. It was particularly smoky. Personally, it was a little too dark for my taste.
He's gonna pull the keg off his back, like the little mini keg. He's gonna pour like the last bit of it out into like a little glass and hand it to you, and you go, "Well, I do make some of my own, so I'm gonna be brewing some more if you want to try it when it's done." And he hands you the little glass that it has. It's probably just ale at this point.
I take a little drink. Is it all right? Is it?
Do you want me to roll brewers for how I made it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
With what? What attribute?
I would probably say intelligence. Pretty good.
It's quite pleasant. Yes. I would certainly like to see more of your goods. Yes.
Well, it's something that I learned from my parents.
They taught you well.
Gives a nod, and then he'll run off to buy some of the stuff.
Yep.
All right.
While he's doing that and Harold's off getting perfumes and stuff, could I run and go to the shops and see if go to some magic shop and see if they have any cross-level spell scrolls for sale?
You most certainly can. Would you like to go to the most pristine magic shop in Iman?
Yeah, I mean, I studied in Amon, so I'll know, like, I'll probably know a few kind of
That would
good
be
shops to go to.
Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
Oh my.
Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Were you going to go see your employer now?
In a roundabout fashion, yeah.
Alright, so I imagine you want to go to the Whisper Room real quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Or that I want to speak
Alright,
somewhere.
I'm here. Sorry. I just now got in here. Sorry.
Oh, you were in there a minute ago.
Alright.
Alright.
So, what are you doing?
So, I'm sure that we have sort of a prearranged way for me to set up a meeting with her, rather than just showing up at her place. So, I'm going to leave... I'm going to go somewhere like a bookstore or a magic shop or something like that, and leave a note that I need to speak with her today, and go to a cafe and wait for word.
Alright. You'll go to a cafe and a gentleman will show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's quite busy today. There's been a bit of an issue. What do you need? This is Gabriel. He is a tiefling of the purplish black color.
Somebody that I've worked with before.
Yeah, somebody you know who's an employee.
I'll just try to subtly make sure that there's not an illusion or something, like somebody impersonating him.
Alright.
I don't know what you would want me to roll for that. Perception or...
It would probably be investigation.
Okay.
I know it's perception to see through, but you're kind of do it nonchalantly. Yeah, it's not an illusion. It's the actual person.
Okay. I almost want to, like, find a way to roll investigation or perception without me seeing the results. Just let you see the results. That way, whenever you're like, yeah, it seems legit, then I don't know if I rolled good, and I have to role play.
Just tell me what it would be.
Oh, okay. What the plus would be? Okay. All right. Tell her that. Tell her that the princeling would like an audience.
Sorry, I'm trying to do this.
That's all right. She'll know who I mean.
Nope. I'll have to roll it in real life, so let me grab a dice. And just tell me what the plus is.
Huh?
Just tell me what your plus is.
I'm not rolling anything, though.
Oh, okay.
But, like, in the future, maybe we can do some of that. I don't know.
That's fine.
So I'll need a safe place to bring them.
What was it that you said again? Sorry.
Tell her that the princeling would like an audience.
The one you've been traveling with.
She'll know who I'm talking about.
Very well. It will be a few days. There's quite of a disturbance that she's taking care of with what happened in Combe and the Hollowed Thorn.
Is there something I can help with?
Possibly in the near future.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your service.
All right. And you.
He uses an invisibility spell. All right. We can go up to the other room.
Cool.
He's in person.
Alright.
Questionable.
Hola.
Bonjour, konnichiwa, hola.
Je ne comprends pas français.
Oui, oui.
Thanks.
Alright. So what is everybody doing? You guys meet back up, I take it?
Well, Daymor wanted to do his scrolls, but he said he was just going to put his dogs downstairs real quick.
Okay.
And then I would just, after I got the materials I needed, I would just go back to the group and just like kind of start separating stuff, preparing it for when I want to start brewing.
All right. You guys might want to head out soon.
Yeah, I think we're heading out, right?
I mean, we could technically head out right now, and you could just retcon and say that he looked at scrolls.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just start looking for my brother right now. It's cool. We'll just do it right this second.
I mean, you guys you're free to do whatever you want. I'm just...
I just want to play forever, so...
Alright, so you guys meet back up. Daymor's running a little behind. Go ahead and RP that out.
So then, yeah, Crane will just look at everyone and say, so are we in agreement that you should wait to get the carriage until we're back?
It would probably make sense to wait.
All right, then. And he'll just start walking towards whatever exit in the city it would be easiest to leave from and say, well, follow me, I'll bring you to the road and we can get on our way.
We're still waiting.
You're magnificent too.
Oh, please. I'm looking to purchase magical scrolls. Any scrolls you have of first level, if you could put levels on. I'm looking to purchase anything you have of that power, and perhaps any simple resurrection spells. I believe there is one called Revivify that I am particularly interested in.
Revivify? Let me check for a moment. She pulls up this... She digs under the counter and pulls up this, this like little novel. And she starts flipping through. Let me just check our inventory real quick. You want Revivify?
And anything of first level that you might have.
I don't think Revivify is a resurrection spell, though.
Is that in character or out of character?
In character.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain it is. It just requires you to be
yes,
quite
but I believe
quick
it's
acting.
third level.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Oh, and it's of the necromancy source. But yes, we have it.
Mm.
Is it something that you would like in a scroll form?
Yes. I would like to inquire as to the price first, of course.
Let me double check. I believe it is somewhere around the 2100 or 2400 range. I believe.
I think you add the cost of the materials to the cost of the spell.
Yep. Because you don't need the materials once it's in the scroll. It's like, I think you technically already casted it when it's in the scroll.
I don't know right offhand. I want to say this is something we can do in our downtime. But I'm thinking the scrolls are actually like, depending on their level, it's like, I want to say it's like 1200, 1400. Because it's 300 just for the diamond that gets consumed for the spell.
Yeah. So I expect it'll be no less than 300 gold. Probably, maybe like twice that, or.
Well, I mean, it's a spell, so it has, it like depending on the spell is like the cost, the level of the spell. So it's a third level spell.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a table somewhere in the DMG for it. But
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
I couldn't tell you right offhand.
Well, we can look it up.
Yeah, we can leave that for now. But I'll say.
Well, we can come back to that one. Do you have any first level spells lying around?
Of course we do. She'll pull up several first level spells in her little notebook and go, yes, it does look like we have a few. What school are you looking for?
Any interesting ones would do. I'm particularly interested in abjuration, but I'm happy to take any other scrolls. I must say, though, I am on a bit of a budget beneath. Anything around 300 gold would be just perfect. However, show me the more expensive ones as well. I might come back later and purchase them.
All right. Well, we do have Hex. We have Hex. It looks like we have Sleep. Sleep is a very popular one. Oh, we do have a few Fog Clouds. False Life, it seems. We also have, we have a couple Charmed Person and 2 Cure Wounds, 1 Detect Magic, 1 Firefly, and it looks like we have 2 Bane and 6 Identify.
So I'll narrow it down to anything that is a wizard spell. Any wizard spells they have.
Oh, wizard. Something a wizard can cost? Well, I'm technically not a wizard. I'm not sure what you could cost. And let me think. I have the alarm. I have grease. We have the identify spells. We have the sleep spell. That's about it.
How much are you selling the alarm spell for?
I'll give you a price. I'll have to look it up.
Yep. That's fine.
In your handout for magic item prices, spell scrolls for level 1 is 60.
Is 60 in my handout?
Yeah.
My handout is nice for level 1. That's awesome. All right.
And then it says level 2 is 120. 3 is 200.
For scrolls?
Yeah, which I don't think is correct because, like, I think from level 4 and up, they start becoming, like, very rare items.
Yeah.
But, I suppose that being said, though, 700 gold or whatever for is a lot of money for a normal individual.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll go with 60. I mean, it's on the handout. I mean, might as well. So we'll add the cost. I don't think any of them cost anything, though. You wanted the alarm?
Yeah. Really? So what do we say, 60 gold?
It'd be 60 gold and probably 10 silver for the materials.
Sure. I'll pay that.
All right.
I'll put that in. I see an alarm spell scroll. And that'll be me. You can tell me the price of the Revivify later if you want to look that up.
All right, that's no problem.
I'm not too rushed on that one.
All right, Revivify would, if going by this list, it's a 3rd level spell. It would probably be 700. Yeah. No, 500.
It's a. What is it, like a?
It's a really 3rd cheap level. That's really cheap though. Yeah, that's a mistake.
Am I looking at the right handout here? Is it the
it's in magic
handout?
items. No, the magic item one.
Because there was a scrolls handout as well that also has scroll cost. That's slightly cheaper than what was listed. What you're saying.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get the prices worked out.
Yeah. But that's fine. I'll come back later and get that one. But I'll.
Thank you very much for now. I'll probably be back in a few days. Well, at some point in the near future, to purchase more scrolls from you. But thank you for your help.
And I'll make my leave and meet up with.
No, I think that would be right.
The cost in the scrolls handout or the cost in the magic item prices handout?
The guidelines on page 139 have a common magic item is worth 50 to 100 gold. So a scroll. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll have to do some more research and I'll get back to you. But anyway, back to the game.
Yeah. Cool. I meet up with the rest of them once we're all done our little errands.
All right.
As soon as we see Daymor coming back, Cran stands up and, all right, well, you can follow me.
All right. So, you guys head out. It's a little ways away. It takes you a couple days to get there. So I was going to send you to one map, but now we're going to skip that and you're going to go straight to the village. As you spend the 3 days traveling, you get to the village on the 3rd day, and the center of the village is kind of gathered in a big group, and there seems to be a commotion going on.
When I came here before, did I ever make it to the city? Like, or
You
this
never
village?
made it to the city.
Okay.
You were stopped before you got to the city.
Well, once he does it look like it's like a commotion, or does it look like there's just a meeting going on?
It's a commotion. It's like a meeting, but it's a riled meeting.
Okay. He'll start. He'll look back and say, "Well, maybe something," and he's just going to start running towards it.
Okay.
He seems in quite a rush.
We should probably go there as well.
Yes.
You know, all you bastards catch up to me because I have short legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not almost 8 feet tall now.
Nope.
I
Very
can
dangerous over
literally
short
run
distances.
circles. I can literally run circles around you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you guys get to the commotion, you see that they're talking. The Cunning Crawlers said they were going to be here. Well, they're freaking late, mate. We already lost another one. He's been missing for 2 hours now, and nobody can find him. They had to have taken him. Listen, there's nothing we can do. We can't take them on by ourselves. There's no way. I don't care. We need to do something because they're not coming. What would you guys like to do?
And
I mean,
here we are.
Yeah, I don't know who would. I'm sure someone else would be there before me, unless they were just following me.
Well, if
But,
Harold's running
Yeah.
balls to the wall, he's definitely there.
So no one is coming, is that right?
They look at you. Who are you?
I'm Harold. Our group was sent by the Cunning Crawlers. The first group had some unfortunate
See,
troubles.
I told you
getting
they
here.
were coming. Shut your mouth. We've already lost another person out there. He's been gone for 2 hours. You guys were supposed to be here days ago.
Whenever Korean catches up, he's probably a little bit out of breath. He goes, there was a bit of a problem. The bandits on the road, but we're here. Where was he taken?
Looks you over. Oh, well, at least they have somebody who looks like they know what they're doing. He looks around slightly. We don't know where he was taken from, but we're guessing it was in the field to the northeast.
Okay. How many others are missing?
There's 7 altogether that's been taken.
Do you have an idea of how many kobolds we're facing?
No. We know they're kobolds because we've seen them flying around.
Wait, do kobolds normally fly?
Roll.
Just about to ask.
You guys can roll nature.
Okay, I will give it a shot.
Maybe? Maybe. You might have heard a few stories.
Well, Korean's gonna kind of just. Well, we should be off then, yeah. And he kind of looks at everyone.
We'd much appreciate you get the damn job done as soon as possible.
Have they all been taken from the city, or have most people been taken from the same place?
They're usually grabbed from the outskirts, sir. Don't be calling them, sir. They haven't done a piece of work since they've been here. They're just asking questions that we already sent them in the flyer.
Did we get a flyer?
Unfortunately,
Huh?
Did we get a flyer with information?
The new guy would have. Crown. Or Cran. Would have.
Okay.
It just
Well, he
stated
was
that-
definitely not the brains of his team, so I don't know if he would have it.
Yeah.
Seems that may have gotten lost as well.
Well, they've grabbed travelers and some of us from the outskirts of the village. We've been kind of not been able to wander too far away. I'm surprised you weren't attacked on the way here. Hence the thing that was going to happen before.
Well, it shouldn't be too difficult then. We just need to wander out, encounter them, take one of them captive, and figure out where the others are.
Crane's gonna look to the guy who's like being a complete asshole and where do you normally see him flying?
Where do I notice them flying? We've noticed them over by the swamp.
Well, I guess that's where we're gonna be headed.
Okay. Do you guys take off?
If everyone looks like they're ready, I'll start walking whatever direction.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. As you guys take off, please roll.
Do we know where the swamp is my question.
Yeah. I mean, they'll point you off to the direction. Roll me a perception. Everybody.
Lay it on me.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
All right. As you guys are perception through, the dwarf is getting smacked in the face with a bunch of branches of stuff. But those who rolled, which I think is everybody, notices a kobold not too far ahead of you guys.
I'll stop walking.
He's over in the swamp, looking down.
Does he see us?
He doesn't seem to see you, and for everybody that rolled, notices that he's crying.
Are you all seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know what language they speak?
Draconic, I think.
Mm.
Do any of us know how to speak that?
I do.
I.
With a little magical aid, I'm able to understand it, but I wouldn't be able to speak it.
Okay.
Nobody
Okay.
knows Draconic.
No, I do.
Oh, Azarious does.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys couldn't hear me or something. I said it like 3 times. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
no,
do.
Nobody heard us.
Okay.
So, so
I'm surprised
Azarius.
Darius doesn't, because most magical stuff is written in Draconic.
yeah, I thought Daymor would too. Well. So Azarius, I mean, I know we were sent here to eliminate them, but maybe we have the wrong idea. Would you ask it what's going on?
I can try.
We'll back you up from over here, just so we're not threatening it.
Sure. Let me zoom out a little bit. Get him. Okay.
So are the rest of you hiding?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not hiding, I'm just not approaching.
Apparently not.
You
Jeez.
guys believe you're hidden?
No, I know I am.
I am gonna. Is this water? Is that what this is?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys do see him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I don't really want to go this way because then I'll get really close to him before he sees me. I want him to see me pretty far off. So I am going to step out here
into the water. It's half movement, rough terrain.
And I'm going to say, I'm not going to shout, I'm just going to say, in Draconic, what seems to be the problem.
All right. He turns, looks at you. This lizard-type neck swings around, and he gets this look of shock on his face, pulls a stick up to his mouth, and blows.
Probably not good.
It's initiative time.
Oh, of course. We try to reason with it.
Well, I mean, nobody's attacked anybody
Oh.
yet.
I forgot to select myself.
Well, it's a good thing I have +5 initiative.
We can still talk our way out of this, potentially.
I hope so.
I mean, it's that, or there's going to be some dead kobolds. One of the two.
I mean, you never know. It's not that hard.
I forgot to click my token, by the way, but I rolled the same initiative as Adam.
You should
If
be
you,
able to just add it.
Yeah, just click your token again and roll it, and then you could edit it once it's on there.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, just click your token, roll, and then edit it to 11.
I definitely don't want to.
Oh, hell no.
They're kobolds. You guys should be fine. Oh, I don't have it out anymore. Oh yeah, I do. Right there it is. Let me make sure that we're set properly. Yep. All right. And free that up. Bring it over here. Click on him. And roll. All right. We will go to descending. Oh my god. Nope. 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 Daymor, you're up.
Okay. Let's get things cracking. With a held action to quickly double check that it's the right spell. Yep. To firebolt the guy that's right was here that was crying.
All right.
I'm going to hold the action if he or any other kobolds that I see attack one of our allies, I will firebolt him in the face.
All right. Hold action to fireball.
Yep.
It is his turn, and he takes. This movement is 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will move right here. As he moves away in Draconic, they're here to kill Reg! They're here to kill Reg!
I will. Well, I guess I have to wait till my turn.
And he takes a position to fight from right there. Harold?
Going to move over here and hold an action to throw a dart if other kobolds start attacking. But I'm going to wait for at least for Azarious to try and talk this down.
All right, roll me a perception.
Yeah.
All right, you see something sleek into the water, but you do see a dead body off in the distance.
Okay.
All right, Quinn.
Let's see how far this is. I'm gonna move there. Make sure I have my weapons out. And I guess hold my turn to attack anything if anything comes at me. But otherwise, yeah, that's it.
All right. You see the water bubbling.
Me?
Harold, but you don't know what's coming.
Okay, where do I see it bubbling?
You've seen it bubbling, going this way.
Okay.
So something's definitely under the water.
All right.
All right.
I go.
Yep.
I will yell at the rest of the group. He thinks we're here to kill someone named Reg, maybe their chieftain or something like that. And then I will yell back to him, "We are not here to kill Reg! We just want to talk!" In Draconic.
All right. Dwarf. Kryn, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I will just move up here and kind of look around at everyone not doing anything, a little bit confused, and just he's gonna just hold his turn in case they get close or anything like that, or if they get aggressive, he's gonna cast Ice Knife.
All right. Okay, so it's a new round.
Okay, if they...
One moment.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, crap. Let me just... Descending. Okay, no, yes. All right. Another one appears.
Bloop.
Comes running over. And he's going to try to attack.
Okay, will that trigger my action?
That will trigger your action, but it does get to attack first.
Sure.
This could have gone another way.
What's your AC? Let me click on your little token here. Your AC is 14.
Mm-hmm.
You take 4 piercing as it sinks a dagger into your side. You can't have him! He's ours! Alright. So that's it.
Negotiations have failed.
And another one shows up over here. $5, $10, $15,
So would that trigger my dart, my held action for the dart?
Yes, it would trigger everybody's held action.
Alright.
I attacked the tree.
I don't know if an 11 hits or not.
There could be a kobold in that tree.
You're hitting the kobold?
Yep.
It kind of bounces off of his leather armor and does nothing.
Mine doesn't either, but he needs to make the dex save since it didn't hit anyway for the cold damage.
He fails.
So 9 cold.
Alright, and Daymor, you had something as well?
Yeah, I already did it. It was a crit fail.
Okay. Alright, so
We suck.
you did 9 damage to which one?
Yep. The one that originally was there, the whistle.
Alright. You did with ice. It slams into his chest, and his chest begins to crystallize. And he's dead.
We'll never know.
I guess we're killing Rig.
Alright, Daymor, it is now your turn.
Okay. I will just
This is a
wave a
tree
hand.
right here, just so you know.
Cool. I'll wave a hand kind of in front of my face, and do the old mage armor.
The old ba-ba-ba.
Alright.
And I'll also, as part of that, whip out the arc ward as well for 5 points of shield. I'll just
Alright. Is that your turn?
I think I'll move a little bit as well. I'm just gonna move up somewhere here,
Okay.
and that'll be me.
Alright. Another one shows up. Oh, what did I do? Shit. Ah! That's not where he shows up. He shows up over here. I don't know. And he's gonna try to stab you. Take 6 piercing as it digs a dagger into your other side. You seem to be surrounded. Son of a bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Alright. And this kobold is dead. He's off the turnover. Herald.
Alright. I move over here. I'm going to tell Azarious, hey, get out of the water. There's something moving in it. And then I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to use that new short sword I got and make an attack at that
That hits.
kobold.
Alright.
Alright. And it's not dead, right?
No, you killed it.
Oh, okay. Alright then. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'll do.
Alright. Quinn.
I think they've got that covered. Can I? Oh, that's fine.
Kobolds don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about this because I just wanted to figure out what was going on. Nope.
Hey, they'd struck first.
I mean, my character doesn't feel bad about this.
Alright, Quinn, what you doing?
Go over here. ready in action in case one of them attacks me, and that's it. That's as far as I can move.
Give me a perception. Okay, as you're standing there, you see a large fin break the water about right here and go back under.
About right where?
About right here.
Oh,
and then go back under the water. Something is definitely moving in the water. Is that your turn?
If I have time, I'm gonna tell people there's something big in the water. No, that's it. Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I should have started playing music a while back. My bad.
You're good.
All right. Jason, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
What you doing?
I take a deep breath. I raise my mace over my head two-handed, and I bring it down on the thing's skull. And let's see if I hit.
It moves out of the way. Yeah, you'll never have him. He's ours. He's ours.
I just came here to talk, but you wanted to fight.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move out of the water.
All right, it's to get attack of opportunity.
Really?
Oh no, not that you move just next to it. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not moving away. I'm just moving out of the water.
Yep. All right. Is that your turn?
I was like, geez, that's a really crazy. I mean, I know I'm new to this edition.
No,
yeah,
no, you got to move out of the threat range. You did it. I thought you were gonna move over by hair.
No.
All right, dwarf, what you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I went one space too far. That right there. Is that technically in the water, or am I able to stand on the edge right there?
I'll say you're on the edge right there.
All right. And I heard Quinn say something about there's something in the water. So can I just take a look to see if I can see it?
Sure. Roll a perception. The difficulty's really high though, because it's murky swamp water.
I think I got it.
You think you've seen something bubbling over here.
I pointed out to everyone. I say it's moving away.
They've got a gator. They've got a gator.
And I mean that's my action since I looked, so that's my turn.
All right. I'll allow you to say that you only use like half movement to look if you want.
Well, I used my full movement to get there.
Okay. Okay. It is a new round. This one runs up on the cliff, sees you guys, flaps its wings out, and takes flight.
It does have wings. What do you know?
Huh.
We're in the middle of fighting, and then we all just look up and go, huh?
They can fly.
And it's going to try to drop a rock on you.
All right.
What's your AC? I believe it is
13.
13. It misses. A boulder. Another one appears and takes flight. Doesn't do nothing though. This one's going to try to attack you. It swings at you and you dodge out of the way. This is going to take some more movement. Be right there. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to throw a dagger at you. No, he's going to use his sling to try to slingshot you. Quinn?
All right.
Imagine an 18 hits.
That is my armor class.
You get knocked upside the head by this freaking rock that does 4 points of damage.
It's a hefty rock.
And then another one shows up. It seems they might have been out on force looking for something. And it's...
And that's flying as well?
It is flying as well. The blue ones are walking. The whitish ones are the flyers.
Ah.
Alright, Daymor, it is your turn.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Some of these are blue.
Yeah, if you look,
Blue
the background on them are blue. Those are the ones that walk.
Oh, they're not blue scaled. They're just
No.
the portrait is blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will, since we've got 3 of these guys, I will make sure I can see all of them, and then whipping my staff upwards, I will let loose 3 wonderful bolts of energy, and I'm going to magic missile, 1 to each of them.
Which 3?
3 that are flying.
Alright.
Oh, that's terrible damage. So it'll be a 2, a 4, and a 2 going from left to right.
Alright, let me write that down, because that is not enough to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
A 2, a 4, and a what?
And a 2.
And a 2. Alright. Alright, got that. Oh, wait, I forget this every time. I can just minus it.
Yep.
Minus 2.
Do you do it on the character sheet?
No, I can do it on the token.
Okay.
4.
I put in -2 or -4 in mine, and it just came up 26 -4.
No, yeah, if you do it on your token in the HP, if you put minus whatever, it just subtracts it.
Yep.
It did not want to do that.
You highlight the whole number before you do it.
Okay.
Alright, Daymor. That your turn, right?
I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna just run up to the edge as well. Give myself a kind of a target.
Okay.
Try and soak up a little bit.
Harold.
You know what? I'm guessing we're still going to want one alive to question later. So I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to grapple the kobold in front of me.
All right. Well, athletics or acrobatics. He's most definitely going to go with Dex, I believe. He gets free.
Okay.
He rolled a 21.
Alright then. Bonus action, I'm going to punch him in the face.
All right.
But is it not?
God damn it! No, it's lethal because I'm a monk.
Nice.
Except it missed.
9 does not hit.
I'm pretty sure you can just make any melee attack non-lethal.
Quinn? Yeah, you can make anything non-lethal you want.
It's only ranged attacks that have to be lethal. What, from what I remember. Anyway.
Alright. Quinn, what you doing?
Walking up to it, and right before I hit it with my mace, I'm gonna hiss it in Infernal. Suffer!
Alright.
What the fuck is with our paladin?
That will definitely hit. And you destroy it. You bring your mace down on its head, and it just continues to go down like there's no resistance as you squish it like a bug. You used 15 feet, I believe.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, well, immediately turn around. Walk the 15 feet back.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna swing at this guy again.
It's not your turn. It's the creature under the water's turn.
Well, fine.
And you see this thing jump out of the water and eat this thing in one gulp. It drags it down. I need a nature roll from the dwarf. I will say higher difficulty from Quinn, or no, higher difficulty from the two that are fighting.
Nope.
Extra nope.
I am the worst druid in the world.
Wow.
Would I see this as well?
Daymor? Yes.
Croc!
Save us, Daymor!
Alright, Daymor.
Only one of us who knows anything.
We're still all just in awe that kobolds can fly.
Yeah.
That's gonna have to be our name, the Know Nothings.
The know-nothings.
Maybe we can. Our name should just be Kobolds Can Fly.
Alright, I'm gonna
Kobold
whisper this
mother.
to you.
Sure.
Do with it what you like.
Kobolds Can Fly has my vote.
When I see a kobold fly, I hope it's the name of our first album.
When kobolds fly.
And ate it.
Is that like...
Wait, hold on. So this thing came out.
Jumped out of the water, snatched this kobold out of the air, and dragged it under the water.
And how high up is this thing flying?
It was probably about, I don't know, about 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
It is. Oh my. Gentlemen, I think we should get away from the water.
Do you guys
there's not
remember
much
what they
else.
called the thing that they were looking for?
Well, they said that someone was here to kill something, but they didn't tell us what they were looking for. I don't think, unless it's the same thing.
Who were they here to kill? Do you know the name I
Wasn't it
said?
Dreg?
Said Rig?
Rig.
Sounded like Rig to me.
Harold, get inspiration? It was Rig.
Okay.
Daymor,
I have the inspiration. Okay.
go ahead and give me a nature roll. Daymor?
Oh, sorry, a nature roll from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. You know nothing.
Nah.
You know nothing. All right. So now it is your turn, Tiefling.
Alright. This guy's gonna die.
Ooh.
This guy's gonna die.
This guy's gonna die.
Or be
lot.
knocked unconscious if we want to hold him for questioning.
Are you lethal or non?
Oh, I'm lethal.
Okay. Just click on the mace. No, click on the mace word in the window.
Oh, derp, 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 derp.
That's what you did, I believe.
Well, he clicked it with the crit.
Oh, okay. So you only did 4 points of damage. It's still alive.
Yeah, he just got some bad rolls.
Okay. It's
You're a DM, man. You got bad dice.
It's not dead.
I know.
All right. And another one appears. Flies out. Dwarf, it is your turn.
All right, how far away is this one, like, from me? Like, up in the air and everything?
It's probably about maybe 50 feet, 40 feet.
All right, in the air?
Yeah, no.
How about this one?
It's probably 5 feet away, and then it's probably about 15 feet away from you. No, 20 feet away from you. 20 feet away from you.
All right, then I am going to try to thorn whip it and pull it closer.
All right. 22 will hit.
For 1 damage.
All right.
But it gets pulled 10 feet down closer to us.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to wild shape into a lion.
A lion?
A lion.
All right.
A lion?
A lion.
A lion?
He ain't lying.
Oh, I love wild shape. So good.
Pretty wild.
I don't know why the token's not coming out for you, though. Let me try it again. Oh, what the hell? Let me try this. Sorry, I'm rejoining as a player and logging back in as a GM real quick.
No bother. Alright.
You're a biggin.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You just tell me what you want to do.
I already used my action and bonus action, so that's it for right now.
Alright. And now this one will show up. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one will show up. last but not least, this one will show up.
I like that you said last but not least, but they're 3 initiative. I think they're last and least. Let's be real.
Alright. Let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, this one is going... He's got to break free, I believe, right?
No,
No, the grapple missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We got our
I
best.
tried and it didn't work.
No, no. Number 20 is the one flying right here.
Oh no, it just pulls him forward. It doesn't. He's just 10 feet closer to me.
Oh, okay. Well,
It doesn't hold on to him.
He is going to try to do bad things to you.
The lion's armor is 12.
Yeah, I've got the sheet right here.
Okay.
He's going to... fly down and swing a dagger. And miss horribly. Alright, this one is now dead. Bloop. Did I just delete the wrong one? No. Bloop. This one is going to try to attack the one that it's been trying to attack for a while now. He wants a dead tiefling.
Hey, before you roll that, for what it's worth,
Huh?
damage.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
How about now?
I can hear you now.
In the for what it's worth department, if you mouse over the bludgeoning damage that I rolled, it did not multiply it for the crit.
How much did you do?
Well, I rolled a total of 4.
Well, the +1 is the crit. So
Yeah.
the crit, it doesn't just multiply it. You technically roll twice. In Critical Role, they just multiply it to make it faster.
Yeah, but it didn't do that. It didn't multiply the dice if you look at the die roll.
Yeah, it just rolled it again for you.
Yeah, it would normally 1d6 plus strength, so instead it rolled 1d6 plus strength plus another 1d6.
Yeah, well, I'll take your word for it, but somebody's going to have to explain to me what I'm seeing because I don't see that in the.
Okay,
Like,
so
we can
instead
do
of
it. We can do it later. It's cool. I don't want to slow anything down. It looked to me like it was just rolling d6 plus 1.
all right, it missed you.
Okay.
This one is dead. This one is going to come down and try to stab Daymor.
Okay, AC 14.
Oops. Yeah, I rolled the right one. No, I didn't. Sorry, that's a rock drop.
It's okay, we can't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still hit. 7 piercing.
Okay, that'll take 5 off the ward and another 2 to my health.
Do you want to try to throw shield up?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright. Daymor, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pop another magic missile at the 3 that are closest to me in the air.
Okay.
And that is also going to... Oh, nice. So it's 4 to the one on the left, 2 to the one on the like, just kind of middle, and then another 4 to the one on just north of Aslan.
4, 2.
It's a 4, a 2, and a 4.
Alright. Into the water.
And my arcane ward bumps back up to another 2 hit points.
Alright. Is that it?
And yeah, that'll be me for now.
Harold.
Alright. You know what? I don't care enough about capturing this short sword.
We are awful.
Yep, that doesn't hit.
We
Alright.
should be kicked out of this guild immediately.
Flurry of blows. Fuck.
That's 17 hits. Alright, you kill it. It only had one hit point. That Kobold was a champ, though.
It was a pity death. It didn't want to see you suffer any longer.
It technically moved its head into your fist way, and you didn't even really hit it.
Alright, and then I will.
Movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here
Alright.
to intercept that other kobold.
Alright. Quinn?
So, for command, I'm just gonna click it actually here. God, that's so long.
Alright, command. I believe they have to understand you, though.
Okay. I was gonna ask, yeah, it's if it doesn't understand your language. Okay. I'm glad that I clicked it so I could do the whole thing. Then... Can't hit nobody.
You don't know if it understands common, though. You might get lucky.
I'm not even gonna try. It's been speaking Draconic this whole time. Mm-mm. Move there. Hold my action if it gets close to me. And that's my turn.
Alright.
And just as a quick heads up, when you moved or deleted my other token, I got dropped out of initiative.
Yeah,
I was at a 7.
I still got you on initiative.
Oh, okay, perfect. I just can't see myself.
Yep, you can't see yourself, but I have you.
Alrighty.
Alright, do you guys want to keep going or stop?
I could keep going.
I mean, we might as well finish the combat if we could.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I need a perception roll from everybody but Harold because he's going to be behind a tree. Some of you will have higher difficulty to see this than others.
Does it involve smelling anything?
No.
Because I am a lion. Alright.
A lion?
11.
I can't scroll on my character sheet anymore.
Close it and open it back up, or you might have to reload into roll 20.
Okay.
Alright. So this thing jumps up in the air
There we go.
and drags another one under. Quinn, you see what Daymor shouted about.
Yeah, if you didn't see it in chat, I put in that on my turn I would have shouted out.
Oh, there's a dragon in the waters, a baby dragon!
Tiefling, you're up.
Alrighty then. I am going to heal myself. For 8.
Alright.
Pew.
And then I'm going to move over here beside Daymor.
Alright.
Make sure that my buddy doesn't get hurt.
Alright. This one's gonna come over here and try to stab Quinn. You can't Take him! He's ours! He's ours!
I don't understand any of that, do
Nope.
I?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Does that mean I get to attack it after it attacks me?
Yep. Because you were holding your action.
Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, this is the right one. It misses.
Alright.
You miss.
Swinging in each other's direction.
It is the lion's turn.
All right. It says I have 50 feet of movement, and
You
how high
have-
how high in the air are these two?
They're only about 10 feet up in the air.
All right. Then I would like to just move 10 feet this way, and I can do a running leap, and I would like to run and jump over Daymor and Azarious and try to claw at this one to knock him prone.
All right.
So it's a.
You would like a claw attack?
Yeah. Oh, if you want to just click it, go for it.
Yeah, I'll just click it. You should be able to see this one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You leap through the air and miss, splashing into the water. So go ahead and move your token over there behind it.
I cannot. I don't have control of it.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Is that your turn? I think they only get one attack.
Yeah, unless I knock him down, then I get to do a bite attack as well.
Yeah, it's a. You wanted to do a pounce, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that'll be it for me.
Alright. This one is now dead. Alright, this one. No, Rick! We need Rick! Ah! Ah! And he'll move down to attack Daymor.
AC 14.
Miss. This one will move up to attack Harold. And I'll actually roll with the right one this time. 12.
Misses. AC is 17 now.
Alright. This one is dead. This one is dead. This one is alive. It just saw a lion try to attack it, so it's going to try to attack the lion. And this is a flying one.
Alrighty.
The lion! Miss.
Ooh.
Daymor.
Okay. Let's do another little fire boltius and throw it at. Let's throw it at the guy on the left here that's attacking that line boy.
Alright.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Well, it's a D10, so it's kind of average.
Onto the ground.
Could have been much worse than average.
Hmm. And this guy over to the right of me, is he within melee?
Yes,
is he-
because he's in melee with you.
Okay. Then I'll stay where I am.
Harold.
Alright. So I'm going to attack him with my short sword. Now, if I'm using inspiration, do I have to use it before I roll, or...?
Yes, you say I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay, then I won't do that. I'm just going to attack with the short sword.
That will hit.
And... do I have to declare it as a disarming attack first, or no?
Do you want to
I don't-
disarm it? I think that's...
Yeah. Using my superiority die.
Oh no, you don't have to declare it beforehand. I think you do it after you hit.
Yeah, okay, so yeah. So I'll do that.
So that's how much damage you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take his arm along with his dagger.
Okay.
And he kind of grabs his elbow and looks at it as blood squirts out, and his eyes kind of roll in the back of his head, and he collapses there in front of you.
Alright. Alright, that's good. I will go and move this far. It's as far as I can get.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Quinn,
Right. I'm gonna smack it.
you're gonna try to smack it!
Yep.
Boop it in the snoot.
Oh, I'm gonna boop it in its skull.
Alright.
And I'm not gonna boop it in its
You're-
skull.
I think
Actually,
you
I
rolled
lied.
like 9/11.
You are definitely not going to boop it in its skull, buddy. I
tried.
am terribly
Boop
sorry.
it on the toe.
Oh man, our rules have been so mediocre.
I booped it in the toe. I'm just gonna stay there.
I just picture you guys having like a slap fight.
Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening.
30. Alright, so this is going to hurt very, very badly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do I really want to? I don't want to do this. Fuck.
What's happening?
I'm pretty sure the dragon's gonna eat me.
You can always roll a
Or
1.
me. It could eat either of us.
Alright.
There's a 5% chance that you'll fumble. So,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I mean, you're rolling behind the screen, so whatever
Oh,
happens is whatever you
Oh, it's
say
breath
happens.
weapon. That's
Oh no.
Oh,
breath
we're nicely
weapon.
lined up as well, yeah.
yeah.
Well, we've never fought a dragon before. How would we know to not do that?
This is true.
That's also underwater. Who thinks it's
If
gonna
it-
breathe at you?
If it helps, I'm pretty sure the kobold's in the line of fire for it as well. So
Give
We'll
give
bring him with us.
give Daymor cover for the kobold in the way.
Yeah, because he can't reach it. So
What, he can't reach the...
the cobalt, yeah, because it's too shallow of water. Alright, so it pops up right here.
Bloop. Aw. We keep it?
So Daymor, you're gonna have to give me a dex roll, my man.
Very, just a dex check, or a dexterity saving throw, or...
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Give him a bonus for the kobold. Never mind.
I'm too focused on this kobold.
You are too focused on this kobold. Shit.
Just do it, man. Just do it.
it is what it is. But he is the only one who has to do that.
Yeah, it's a straight line in a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
So 15 feet from him in a straight line.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't a 30-foot cone. That could have been so bad.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, well, there's 4 of us. We're all making new characters, Quinn. Good luck.
You take 18
Just
acid
loot all the
damage.
bodies before you leave.
Okay, so I have... That takes 2 off of the... Yeah, that's gonna take 2 off of the Arcane Ward. If I had more on that, I might have been able to buff that, but I don't, so I don't. I drop.
But are you dead? That's the thing.
No.
I don't think so. I mean, you tell me, maybe there's something in the wording of that ability that says, if a thing goes to 0, then it's dead. It bubbles in acid.
Nope,
Cool.
it's just a baby. And it says something in Draconic.
What's it say?
It says, I'm free and I'll stay free. And it goes back under the water.
We weren't even looking for you.
It's your turn.
I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on my friend Daymor.
All right.
Boom.
You add your wisdom modifier to that too.
It should have done that.
It did not. It's just a D8 and you crit on it.
What the hell?
That
Well,
would mean
that-
you got more than 8 health back, too, when you healed yourself.
Well, that is 11 points.
Nice.
Cool, I'm max. Also.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He man, I really don't think he would want to stay, but yeah, he's going to use his action to disengage and fly away.
Ugh. He gets to disengage?
It's an action.
Don't worry, I'll
Very-
swap.
All right, Lion, it's your turn. You're in water, just so you know.
Can I like how big did this dragon look? Like I'm assuming since I'm large, I was bigger than it
Yeah,
based on its token.
Yep, you're bigger than it.
And I don't know that it was a dragon, right? Because I rolled shit for nature.
Yeah.
I did. I called it out though. I think I.
Oh wait, you did.
He did yell it.
All right. All right. Well, I'm still gonna just get up here, and can I just? I kind of want to just jump in the water after it, but I'm gonna just go back over here and kind of try to stand in front of like these three, and take a like just a dodge action to be defensive.
All right, so you're gonna stand in. You're gonna stand over here.
Actually, I don't know enough about dragons because I rolled so shit that I don't know it could recharge its breath. So yeah, I'm just gonna stand in front of everyone
All right.
and just have dodge action going, so I'll have disadvantage on them if they attack me.
All right, Daymor, you come too. Ah, dragon!
Oh my! It's quite painful, actually. Ooh, ow.
And I
Oh
up
shit!
slowly.
You were hit with a breath weapon.
Yeah, that is correct.
Do
I fizzle and die?
Give me. You have a magic thing flying around your head, right?
I have 3 magic things flying around my head.
I need 3 D100s.
Okay.
Let me look at those again real quick.
Well, 100 on the first one.
Alright. 2 of them shatters. You can pick the 2 that shatter.
Oh, lovely. It'll be the one, it'll be the agility ones, because the leadership one was for,
Roll a D100 for your robe. Roll a D100 for your staff.
oh, damn son. So here's for the robe, and here's for the staff.
They both survive.
Nice.
So he's not a naked old man.
Do you have anything else on you out? I can't think of anything else that you would have out. Your backpack would be protected by your body.
Yeah. Nothing that would be... No, I mean, I would just have, like, my stuff. I think I don't see why I would have anything else out.
Alright, so only 2 things broke on you.
Yep.
Alright, you come to. The jewel's laying off to the next side of you because it's not floating around your head anymore, but you only see 1.
Oh, is the other one no longer attuned?
No, it's still tuned, but it's not floating around your head because you have to activate it to flow around your head. You went unconscious, so you're technically would have to use an action to
Okay, that's fine.
throw it back up in the air.
Okay, I'll item interaction, pop that one in my pocket.
Okay.
And then I'll stand up, look around at the carnage. Damn it! And I'll look up at this little thingy mabob that's flying away, and I will throw a firebolt at it.
Alright. That will hit.
Okay.
And you kill it.
Okay.
They do not.
Everyone get away from the water. Prepare to attack.
And I'll take a few steps back.
Alright, he comes. Alright, Harold, what do you do?
That is a very good question. I move over here. On this side. It is land, right?
Yep. It's a little land.
I move over here. And if I see that dragon pop up again, I'm holding an action to throw a dart at it.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Quinn.
Well, I'm gonna get off these bridges as much as I can.
You see a dead body off to your right. Perhaps one of the people that were missing.
It's not safe enough to check out right now. And I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Alright. Alright. Nothing happens. Azarious?
I am going to use my last first level spell and cast Bless on myself, Harold, and Con.
Alright.
So you will all get to add a d4 to your rolls for attacks and saving throws. And then I will move beside Harold.
Alright. Lion, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna just splash around in the water trying to lure this thing back up as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
And, I mean, just ready in action if it gets close to me to try to attack it.
Alright. Daymor?
Okay. I am going to ready a firebolt to shoot at it if I see it come up above the water.
Alright. Harold?
I'm going to try and find it in the water somewhere.
It's pretty dark water.
Yup. It's pretty difficult. I'm going to use my inspiration on it.
Alright. You have advantage on this roll. You do not see it.
Okay.
That roll would have been high. It's high enough to see it. You just have something blocking your way. I'll give you that much.
Alright.
So, for that roll, I'll tell you that it is definitely not over here anymore.
Alright. Then I'll tell the others. It seems like it's not in this part of the water. Yep, that'll be my turn.
Quinn?
I'm gonna be a little foolish. 'Cause I don't know how deep this water is, to be fair. And just be standing on the little plank bridge thing and take the dodge action again.
Alright.
I know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, and look how you lined up right next to me.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna do what I was going to do. Your AC is 18?
Yep.
Alright. So, what happens is this thing pops out of the water, jumps.
The moment it pops out, I shoot it.
And yes, you will. But it gets its turn first. Tries to jump and then swipe at you, but it misses. Daymor, you get your shot.
Mm-hmm. That's the wrong one.
Misses.
Okay.
And it dives back under the water.
I thought you said it dies.
We could only hope.
It dies under the water.
Azrael, it's your turn. So that would be 5,
Whose turn is it?
15, 20.
Azarious.
50. Yeah, Azarius, sorry.
Okay. About a bit. Spread out.
Oh, you getting in the water?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
No guts, no glory.
Alright. Lion, is it your turn?
I am going to run this way and just jump into the water where I saw it in there.
So right here?
A little bit further, since I saw its motion still carrying it. And when I'm underwater, I'm just gonna, like, hopefully be right on top of it. But if not, I'm gonna just be looking to see where it is.
Okay.
Am I close enough to attack?
You can certainly try.
Alright. I will do a... It wouldn't be a pound since I went through the water, so I'll do a bite attack.
Okay, a bite attack. The lion... Well, I can get rid of this. What is this? What is this? The lion... Lion! Bite attack! You sink flesh. You do 7 points of damage to it.
Alright.
No way. That's awesome.
It's like catching salmon.
I mean, he rolled a 24.
And then, I mean, that's my end of my turn, I guess, because I don't get a second attack.
Alright. Daymor.
Okay. Gonna do the same thing, ready in action. I am gonna, however, just stand a little bit further back and just ready in action to shoot another firebolt at it when I see it.
Alright. Harold.
Alright. So did I see what square it was
No, you didn't
that
see...
the lion attacked?
No, they're underwater.
Alright, I'm just gonna
I mean, the
guess
lion's
it-
barely sticking out, but I mean, he attacked underwater blindly.
Yeah. Alright,
So at
I'm
a
going
disadvantage, he got a 22.
Right, so I'm gonna just blindly stab in the water with my short sword.
Roll it.
So, disadvantage, short sword.
You don't hit nothing but water.
Okay.
Quinn.
I will move off this damn bridge. And I would like to ready command.
Command.
Yes.
Alright.
Big, long, huge thing that I linked earlier.
Alright. Unfortunately, this is taking place underwater. So nobody sees anything except for nobody.
I just want to ready command if it comes out.
Alright. Nothing happens. Azarious?
Alright. I am going to just pop up here on some land, and I am going to ready Sacred Flame. So if it pops up anywhere within 60 feet of me, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Alright. Lion, you want to do another claw attack?
Since I did hit it, do I still have disadvantage on it since I know where it is?
Yeah, you still have disadvantage. You're fighting blindly.
Okay. I didn't know if I could, I didn't know if it was just that muddy or whatnot. Instead of that, I don't know how I would do it as a lion, like grappling it. Can I try to just wrap my claws around it?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, then I'll. I bet the athletics would be a
strength
20 plus 3
Good.
or 6.
They're both basically the same. So you have your arms around this thing. You have it pinned.
Okay.
You don't
Well,
have
when
your arms
you're
around it. But
okay,
you've got its tail. You've got something pinned to the mud of the ground.
All right. Because I was gonna say, because if I'm technically grappling it, I can drag it half my movement speed.
Well, you got it pinned, and you're
Okay.
already half movement speed because you're in the water.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll keep it there. So hopefully next time I'll have a better chance of biting it, I guess.
All right. Daymor?
I mean, there's nothing I can do because it's got total cover from the water, even if it's grappled. So I'm just going to ready that action again. Same thing. As soon as it comes above water, as soon as I see it, I'll throw a firebolt at it.
All right. Harold?
Alright, I'm gonna try and look for it again.
You've got a giant lion in the way, dude. Plus, it's got full cover underwater.
Alright.
He can roar at you the location, but you can't understand it.
All right, Donald Duck the lion.
What would you like to do?
I guess ready in action to attack it with short sword if it comes out of the water.
Quinn?
I'm assuming I lost command.
Yes. No, you held. Yeah. I'm not sure how that works. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, when you hold an action and you don't cast the spell
Okay.
loses.
Fizzles or something
Yeah.
stupid.
I was gonna give it to you. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want to give it to me, that's okay.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
you
well, I
lost
didn't
it.
say-
You lost it. Everybody's
it's
saying you
homebrew.
lost it, man. I'm sorry. You lost it.
I've lost command of myself.
All right.
Because I'm not at the computer right now. Can you move me a little closer to the water, like
Which way?
towards where
Harold and them are
towards where Cran jumped in? But I don't want to be
in the water.
directly beside anybody or in the water.
All right.
And then I'll just ready an attack action.
All right. I think I got you in a good location. All right. So this thing is going to nail. Yeah, it's going to. Yeah, yeah.
He's going to challenge us to a dance-off.
Yep, so this thing is going to just unleash its breath weapon. So I need a dex save from the lion and Harold.
Remember your bless bonus. Both of you.
Alright, dex save, right?
Yep.
Mine is a 22. Oh, both of us.
Oh, and I can add the d4. Although I probably...
You know what? Just in case, might as well.
Alright. What the hell?
That's the way our dice have been going. Little
Oh,
wacky sacks
that's
there.
a lot of damage.
I think it's gonna be halved.
It is half.
You,
You take half of
yeah, it's half, which is still enough to knock me out.
13.
Yeah, that's the number of hit points I have, is exactly 13.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you go double over your hit point maximum...
He only took 13 though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, he passed the save.
I passed the save.
If he did pass a save, then he would be in trouble.
Are you keeping track of the lion's health, or do you want me to?
I gotcha.
Okay, because I think I still have 14 or 13 left.
Minus... You do still have 13 left.
Okay.
And... that will be its turn. Azarious.
Alright. Let's do this thing.
The monk went down. Tudoosh. Monk, Harold, I need you to roll for your weapon, your armor, and the magical items flying around your head. Start with the magical item as 1. How many magical items you have?
I just have the one.
Alright, roll D100. It does not break. Clothes
Alright. Clothes are next.
does not break. Weapon,
And then my short sword.
it breaks.
Oh, fuck. I just bought it!
It dissolves. Alright.
Oh well. So much for that.
Is that your movement?
Yeah, but I'm also going to cast Healing Word on Harold.
Alright.
Wait a minute. Nope. I'm not doing that.
Oh, you said you used your last spell for bless.
Yep. I was also thinking Healing Word was a cantrip, which is not correct.
Nope, it's a first level.
It is, so I am not healing you. Sorry.
Good thing you guys have those medical kits. You just saving an action for anything?
Well, I had to take double movement to get out of the water, so...
Okay. Lion,
All right.
you can drag
Now
it
where
out.
I want to start like just put my teeth around whatever I'm gripping, and I have half of my half, so I have like just over 10 feet. So if I could even get it up at all onto the water or out of the water, like if this is like a shallow area, because I kind of don't want to drag it over.
Feet.
Yeah, I don't want to drag it over the corpse of Harold.
It's
Even if
probably
you
a
just hold
little still visible. I mean,
He's not quite dead.
yeah, it's not. I would say it's got half cover.
Okay. So yeah, can I? Is that my action or that's just my movement? Right.
That's just your movement.
I will then attempt to bite this thing.
All right. I will roll your bite. You fucking hit.
All right. It's not. Yeah, just a 7.
Yep, just the 7.
I'll take it.
You shall take it.
And that's actually, hold on real quick. I'm pretty sure this is a bonus action.
This music,
Yeah.
by the way, is like the race to get back to my computer.
All right, I'm gonna use my combat wild shape to expend a spell slot to regain D8 for hit points for the lion. So I get 6 HP back.
All right.
And mark off another spell slot. Don't worry, if I ever have a chance to come out, I still can heal you, Harold.
Yep.
If he lives.
I mean, granted, I don't even know that you went down because I was underwater the entire time.
Daymor? It's got
Okay,
it's got full cover from where you're standing.
Right, so I wouldn't see it when he brings it above the water.
It's not completely out of the water, and plus, but you have a giant fucking light in your way right now.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is my ready to action wouldn't trigger because I don't see it coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, I'm gonna go up and help Harold. I'm gonna make him... in fact, do I have any healing potions on me? I don't think so.
I think a couple of you bought some.
I do, if you want to just take it off my belt or something.
Well,
Okay.
I would have a healing potion as well.
Okay, in that
If you
case...
could use
But-
the one that's on me.
Does he know that you have a healing potion in you?
Sure, we
He
probably
bought-
would have talked about it on the long way here.
Well, they also were traveling together the entire way.
Yeah.
Right,
that's
and we
fine.
bought things together.
Alright, yep. So go ahead and give him the healing potion.
Okay, was it just normal one? Was that D4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
2D4 plus. So I'll just go up and use an action to pour that into your mouth.
Alright.
And then I'll just back up again over to here. And do I have a bonus action? I don't think so. Yeah, that'll be me.
Alright. Harold, you come up.
This fucking thing broke my sword.
Half movement to get up.
Yep. But I can still get to it and hit it, right?
Yep, it's got a little bit more AC because it's still half covered.
Okay. Going to just punch it.
Alright. That will hit.
Ooh.
And I'm using my last key point and flurry of blows.
That will not hit. That will hit.
Ooh. Fucking monks.
Alright. Is that
Yeah,
your
you're
turn?
maxing your damage, man.
That is my turn.
Quinn?
Does Harold look okay?
He's a bit beat up.
Alright, then I'm not there, unfortunately, but I would like to hit it with my flail if I could.
You'd have to get into the water to get to it.
Is it deep?
It's very deep.
Oh god.
It would be 15. You'd have to
Wait.
move 15 feet to get
Can
to
I
it.
see it?
It's got half cover. It's still flurrying around in the water.
But I can see it.
You could see
Yes.
it if you get to it, yeah.
Oh. So if I wanted to try command again,
You can
I'd have to
certainly
move.
try.
okay. I would like to do that.
In common?
Unfortunately,
Alright, roll it.
he has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
What is your command?
Move. And I'm going to point behind all of us directly on land.
Alright. Unfortunately, this one has been raised by kobolds and does not know common.
Bastard. Okay. That's fine, I tried.
Alright, its turn. Give me, the lion's gonna have to do an athletics or dex, so go ahead and roll that.
Alright. 16.
It breaks free.
Fuck.
Oh, it disappears back into the water.
Do I get an attack of opportunity before it's completely gone?
You will at disadvantage.
Actually, not at disadvantage because I have pack tactics and heralds right here, so I get a regular roll.
Hey.
Because I would have advantage normally since someone's in range with it. So I would try to bite at it again.
Alright, go for it.
Alright.
I would do the same thing, assuming it moved out of my threat range.
22 misses.
22 misses.
Yeah.
Did 22 not hit last time?
Oh, 22 would hit, actually. Just hit.
Yeah, so roll D6 plus... Oh no, D8. Plus 3.
Alright.
Alright, can I also do a attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Ah, it doesn't work.
9 does not work. Alright.
9.
Oh, and I gotta roll a d6. Alright.
Oh, did you remember to add your bless bonus?
I'm pretty sure the 9 still went hit.
No, it wouldn't hit anyways.
It's just my job to remind you.
Alright. Azarious.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna move here.
Alright.
And I'm going to ready my light crossbow. If it pops up, I'm gonna pop it.
Alright. Is that it?
That's it for me.
Alright. What do you guys do? The dragon does not come up anymore?
Would I have been able to try to jump in the water one last time and grab it again?
You can certainly try. Where would you like to jump?
I know it was pretty fast, and it got away from me, so I'm going to try to jump somewhere, like, I'm going to just run onto this, and, like, just jump somewhere right, like, here.
Alright.
Land in this 4 squares, and just try to
Right
wrap
there?
my claws, yep, and just try to wrap claws and see if I can hit anything at all.
Alright, roll. Nope, you don't hit anything. It must not even be near you.
Alright. Then, after that, I would, if we're not in combat order, I would just go back to the land.
Alright, yep, because this is a good place to actually end it. We
could
played
take a
for an
short rest
extra
as well.
hour. Okay?
But we didn't kill the dragon!
Hey, you did a lot of freaking hit points to it. I think you did, I think it was... let's see.
Did 18 points of revenge damage.
I think I did, like, at least 28 alone with the 2, like, all but the biting.
You did 42 points of damage to it.
Well,
Need them.
If I took the average hit points on it, you guys would have killed it.
Yep. But no one ever takes average on dragons.
Nobody ever does. They always roll. Alright, hope you had fun tonight.